First off, I want to say rest in peace, Sabu.
Word, I want to say rest in peace, Sabu, the legend, the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, death-defying icon.
You got hit by a chair by him.
Hell yeah.
That's like a legendary thing.
Yo, man, shout out to Sabu, man, and shout out to J. Rhymes. You know what I mean? J. Rhymes brought Sabu to the Fourth Rope show. You know, and once Sabu pulled up, they rushed Sabu to the office, right? And I think somebody was supposed to get a chair shot by Sabu and the person had left. And Sabu was like upset because he really wanted to hit somebody with a chair. So I'm hearing him discuss that shit. You know, like I'm sitting down with Nak and Bodie and them in the room, and I'm in the hallway because Sabu it was in another room, but we could see the hallway. And he goes, "Man, I really want to make the fans happy." That's what he said, yo. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take the chair shot." And he was like, "For real?" Smoke Dizzle was walking by and was like, "Nah, don't do it, Rome. Don't do it." I was like, fuck it. If I'm going to get hit by a chair any time in my life, it got to be by Sabu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's exactly how it went. You know, we only rehearsed it for 2 seconds.
Did he really hit you with that bit?
Yeah.
Did that shit hurt?
Nah, not really. Nah, not really. It didn't hurt. You know what I mean? You just got to put your hand up. Boop.
That's legendary, though. I can't believe... So... Fourth Rope was in Vegas, which I wish you were at, and right before Fourth Rope was Sabu was the last match against
Joey Janela.
And Eddie, Money, Kip, and I really wanted to see it, and we didn't have the passes for it, or I had the pass to get in, but Eddie and Kip didn't have the pass to get in, and I forget who the guy was. Who did the cage match? Who took over for Nick Gage in the first Fourth Rope that we saw?
I forgot his name, but
you know who I'm talking about?
The redhead dude, right?
The redhead dude. He got Eddie, Kip, and I in to watch Sabu's last match, and it was legendary. He did get fucked up.
How do you feel about people saying that gingers are actually black now, like they come from like African descent?
I don't have any thoughts on that. We're live. I have no thoughts.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that gingers are considered black people now.
I don't think that's true.
That's what they're saying.
I don't think that's true. I don't think gingers can start saying the N-word.
Oh, no. I mean, if they're considered black, that's what they're saying. That ginger people are black, like considered black now.
Shout out Precious Gorgeous Ralph. Shout out Cameron Bahani. Shout out Falcom. Shout out White Exican 1. Said rip to the legend Sabu. Coopart says shout out to Buck and 1000. Tag team champs. Rip Sabu. Yeah, we have some shout out WW in the chat. We have some special call-in guests maybe talking later.
For sure. We're actually watching you know, I already watched almost all of Sabu's ECW matches. So right now I'm watching his TNA run, like Sabu's TNA run. That's what we're watching on the background. Rest in peace again, the legend Sabu.
It was one of those things that I am really happy I got to see him fight once.
Facts. I'm happy I got to meet him. Happy I got to collect that chair. They didn't want to let me have that chair, bro.
Who?
So listen, Sabu took that chair from the manager of the venue's office. So he took that chair. He hit me with the chair. I took the chair, and after getting hit with it, I let him sign it. He signed it, and then the manager of the thing comes to the room. And he was like, "Yo, that's my chair." I was like, "Nah, that's the chair Sabu hit me with." Yeah, I understand that, but that's my chair. It came from my office. I was like, "Yo, man," but he hit me with the chair. He was like, "It doesn't matter. That's my chair." So he took the chair back, bro. You know, I can't argue with that. He was like, "You're stealing my chair." And I was like, "Fuck." And I don't want to get kicked out of the venue because he was kind of yelling. So I was like, whatever, man. Boom.
And the chair's dented.
Yeah, with my elbow in it.
And it's literally like a shitty orange metal chair.
But he was just playing. He was playing a joke. He wasn't joking, but joking at the same time because he really liked this chair. It was his orange chair. So fucking. As I'm leaving the venue, I'm like, damn, yo, motherfucker got a Sabu chair. Like, you know what I mean? That I got hit with. I was like a little tight, but then he sees me, calls me over. Walks me over to his office and gives me the chair and just starts laughing. Like, Nah, he was like, yo, you can just take the chair, bro.
What the?
He was like, all
He
right.
sits in it and he's like, it's not the same.
Yeah, he was like, it's already broken, it's fucked up. I can't even sit on it anymore. But he was a huge Sabu fan too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
he was.
Well, I'm happy you got the chair.
Yeah, I'm very happy too.
Yeah.
Gonna frame that bitch.
That is crazy. Yeah. Did you see any, like, what's the most legendary match you've ever seen?
Like wrestling match?
Yeah, like live.
I seen the most legendary thing that I experienced in wrestling were a few times. Like I snuck into the Hall of Fame when they put the Generation X in the Hall of Fame. I snuck into that and I was there when they tackled Bret Hart. And I was about to punch the dude that tackled Bret Hart. Security was like, nah. So I tried to kick him, but like, yo, some wrestlers beat the shit out of that dude, bro. Like beat the
Wait,
shit.
was that not supposed to happen?
Nah.
Wait, why did they jump him?
Crazy fan just jumped on the stage while he was accepting his like award, like the Hall of Fame shit. She was in the Barclays, and then after that, I had a wrestling belt, and my boy had bought one at the WWE store, and we went outside, and these two dudes that were like working in the trucks that were handling the graphics.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, can we take pictures with your belts? We was like, yeah. He was like, what y'all trying to do with these belts? We were trying to get them autographed. They was like, honestly, you ain't gonna get them autographed here. They hang out at such and such hotel after this shit. So after the show, just take a cab there. You'll see all of them in the bar getting drunk. It's exactly what we did, bro. We took a cab to the spot, and the cab pulled up around. Some people knew that they were there, so there was security like barricading the front. But the cab, went around the barricade because they thought that we were going into the hotel, so we pulled up directly into the front. So we went up the escalator, they were all there.
Damn, who'd you get signed?
I wanted Bret Hart because that's the person that got tackled.
Yeah.
And I got the belt signed by Bret Hart. And after I got it signed, I got kicked out. My boy put the belts on him and put his jacket up. So we sat at the bar, and I'm like, yo, I'm going to try to make contact with Bret Hart. So if he makes eye contact with me, I'll just go like this. Like, yeah. Like, what up? So he ain't even look. And then like 20 minutes later, he looked. Then he looked again. And I say, yo, so I told my boy, yo, take the belt off. He takes the belt off. I walk over to Brett. Brett, can you sign this? He signs it. And once I sign it, security comes and kicks me out, bro.
Damn. But
John Cena was there. Braun Strowman was there. A lot of people were there, bro. Mark Henry was there. I asked him for autograph, too. He was eating a whole pie.
Did he say no?
Yeah, he said no. He picked up a whole pizza and folded it, bro. Like a whole circle, and just folded into like a taco and just started biting that shit.
Remember how we saw Me-Fucks used to eat pizza?
Yeah.
He would take 2 pieces of pizza, put them on top of each other, and eat it like a sandwich. I had never seen that before in my whole life.
I seen that man eat 2 ounces of mushrooms.
Literally handfuls of mushrooms. That was one of the craziest things I'd ever seen.
That brought him out of shyness.
Yeah. And then he stopped doing mushrooms.
Word.
He was going OD on them. Jacob Alamo said, I just think I made my best song yet. Salute Jacob Alamo.
Fire.
Falcom just gifted a membership for 1 month to somebody.
Whoa,
Salute
shout out to Falcom.
Oh no, Falcom has been a member for 1 month, so they upgraded his color on his...
On his badge?
Yeah, on his badge.
Damn.
Salute to that.
Fuck him up.
That chair is a dope artifact, they're saying.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm waiting to get that framed. There's an idea that I want to execute, but I'm gonna honor that chair, bro. The fact that Sabu, the icon, hit me with, look, he's about to hit somebody with a chair right now. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Imagine living a type of life. Oh, fuck. Imagine living a type of life that you're just like, I just want to make people happy and hit somebody with a chair.
That makes people happy, bro. I don't know.
I know. That's crazy, though.
Who's we were sampling later on?
Oh, yeah. Right now, we're the New Dia. Shout out New Dia. They're right outside of Fenway, their dispensary. So if you're at Fenway, look how sick these bags are.
Oh shit!
Isn't that bag sick?
Let me see. Look, Angie.
So shout out Mike Whitaker from the Nudia dispensary. Gifted some weed. Thank you very much, Nudia. Yeah, and then that one.
Roll some of this up too, nigga.
I mixed the tangy up with that.
That should smell
Yeah,
crazy.
the garlic I'll roll something with. And that's an orange tangy right there.
It smells like orange.
Yeah, so we're gonna, and then we got some Baked Baker hash. You know, the official bud of Bucked Up is Baked Baker, so we're gonna be smoking a hash hole with some Nudia and some Baked Baker hash.
Big Baker dropped off some fire for me right now. He had some Starflight, I think it was called Starflight mixed with something else. And I just grinded it up. I don't got the baggie on me, but I am smoking Big Baker right now. Shout out to Big Baker. He has that event Saturday. You going?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, because my show in Virginia got pushed to June. There was a problem with the venue, so I will be.
Oh, I'm going to that show with Big Baker too. I'm going to that show.
Fire. Shout out New Vegas Films in the chat.
Call in Vegas.
Yeah, we can. Wait, I'm gonna call Vegas right now.
Yeah, call Vegas right now.
Guys, send in your music. We already have 2 EPs and some singles to listen to. So,
And we about to roll up the wax.
yes.
Damn. Shout out to Kip the Fog for that painting, man, for that spitter painting.
Yo, wasn't that? Yeah, I'll tell the story about that after. If Vegas answers.
I'm good. You guys see me?
Yes, sir. What's good?
Shit, man. Chilling. I was just talking to Rome. It's like we FaceTime and stuff.
What's good, my boy?
What's good, boy?
What you been up to? Did you go to that 38 Special show yesterday?
Nah, man. It was Mother's Day. It was a tight day. Tight. Look, I'm eating these shits, though. The gummies. Remember the shits that look like burgers, hot dogs, fries?
Oh, yeah. I used to like those as a kid.
Yeah, this is.
Do you remember the Coca-Cola, the wax Coca-Cola ones that you'd bite the top off and like...
I love those.
Yeah.
Those are my shit.
Yeah. Did you guys
Good, though.
ever
Who
have
we about to
candy
listen to?
cigarettes?
Hell yeah. They first started with the Spider-Man, and then they had some joints that actually blew, like, not smoke. It was just the powder and the sugar that you would go like this, like, and it'll do like a little mist.
That can't be good for you.
No, it can't be.
Hell no.
If you could
we
only
about to
have
listen
one
to?
candy for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Vegas, what song did you lose your virginity to?
Let me think about it.
All right, now you guys got to answer what if you could only have one candy for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One candy?
Only one for the rest of your life.
It gotta be them little Chinese, like, pear mints, like pear candies that I seen. They were like these little green, like, they're like green,
I
like
know
little, they're little
exactly,
sour
yeah.
sop joints.
Uh-huh.
I could live with those, bro.
How about you,
Nah,
Vegas?
Reese's caramel.
Reese's
I
caramel?
feel like I'd get sick of Reese's caramel.
Those shits is. I don't know why those shits are so good to me.
Except I'd say Twizzlers.
Twizzlers is like, I mean, I think people got different palates. Twizzlers, to me, she loves Twizzlers. I don't like Twizzlers. Them shits taste like, ugh. Chocolate Twizzlers?
Chocolate Twizzlers is crazy.
Never had?
No.
Oh my god, they're hard to find, but they're so good.
What song did you lose your virginity to?
Oh.
I didn't even answer that, dude.
I don't even know. I think I lost my virginity to straight silence.
Damn. Let me see.
No, I actually do know what it is.
What?
Wait, I need to do the math on this because I need to make sure when it came out. But I feel like it was Motivation by Kelly Rowland.
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, probably like Let Me Love You or some shit. I don't know.
Let Me Love You is crazy.
The Mario shit. Let me love you.
Probably Silence though. Probably just straight silence though. Honestly.
Straight
On
silence.
some awkward.
Yeah.
Nigga said straight silence.
It was kid shit, bro. It was like 14,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, at that time I was already like making playlists and CDs and shit, so I don't remember.
So
I
was
think
I, but I don't know. It shit was awkward then. I don't know. With girls, I don't know. Like,
I think my shit was like,
I was
Joe,
definitely
I
making
want to
CDs
know.
and shit.
Like,
I could never watch TV because I just get invested in whatever TV show's on.
somebody said lost my virginity watching First 48.
Yo, damn, that's crazy. Shout out, Up
That's
Down
insane.
Twan. Cameron Bahani says I lost mine to Inside Out by Eve 6.
Oh my god.
Frozen Reese's are goated. Eric from Salem said
Yeah, the soundtrack. Who?
the soundtrack to Losing It.
Frozen Reese's are goaded.
Yeah,
Frozen Reese's are fire.
I like frozen Charleston
They are.
chews.
Oh,
A frozen Charleston chew.
yeah, I like frozen. I like Yo, Gushers are fire.
Oh, Gushers are fire.
Gushers are fire.
Yeah. Those freaky little candies.
Freaky little candies.
Yeah, them shits be bursting.
Yo. He said those shits be bursting.
What you up to, Vegas?
Chilling, man. Just I was editing a little bit, shooting a video later, but chilling, smoking.
Who you shooting a video
watching
for?
some Sauce Heist.
Shout out to Sauce Heist, man.
Shout out to Sauce Heist.
Free
Yeah,
Tyler
bro.
Dale. Shout out to the whole
Well, it's
Heist
cool
life.
seeing you at that. Yo, that Currency show.
That shit was. That
Give
shit.
give y'all reviews of the Currency show.
You don't want my review.
Oh my god.
All I'm gonna say is Currency is one hell of a performer, bro. Currency
Yeah.
could perform his ass off, bro. He doesn't
And-
miss a beat, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the
Incredible,
best
bro.
With the whole band.
Yeah,
incredible. Yeah.
incredible. But as far as at the beginning of the
And
show,
whoever hosted did a great job. Whoever hosted did a great job and is actually pretty handsome.
his name is Samuel Buckington.
He's a nice looking guy. I mean, yeah, guy. Yo, nah, people that are fans of Currency could smoke, man. That shit got shut down.
Yo, they literally. And when we came back in, shout out Leeds. Leeds goes, "Can you please not smoke?" Because I think everyone was following. Because other than Currency, I was the first one to light up.
Vegas actually was.
walked in.
Vegas was.
Vegas was. You don't remember what happened to him at the bar?
That happened to me. That was me.
That was Sam. That was Sam.
That was you.
That was
yeah.
me. That
That
was
was
me.
Sam.
I thought that was Vegas.
No, that was me where I lit up the joint and the bartender who was missing a tooth was like, I was like, worry about your tooth. Don't worry
Somebody
about
said,
me.
"Don't freeze Jolly Ranchers."
Don't freeze Jolly Ranchers.
Yo, shout out to Eric from Salem. We got to meet the homie too.
Yeah, he goes, smoking out the Middle East is crazy. Bro, literally, like,
They kicked everybody out from the venue, and everybody thought the show was over. They let everybody back in.
Yeah, the bartender was like, put out your joint. And I'm like, I'm part of the show. She's like, we're in a venue. I go, there's other people smoking.
You're a wild dude. You was with Benny yesterday, and you're wearing a Plot God shirt. You're
No,
fucking crazy.
I didn't even.
You're fucking crazy.
My
You listening to
workout-
the podcast?
I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym after this live stream, so I'm wearing my workout clothes.
Yo, shout out to Plot God, man.
No,
Shout out to Benny the Butcher,
Benny.
man.
Don't shout out Plot
You
God.
got
I didn't even say shit about it. You're the one who brought it up.
The logo's on your heart. I pay attention to detail, bro. That is
I didn't
crazy.
even think about it. I'm just wearing this shirt because I'm going to the gym after and I sweat through this shit.
Yo, talk about crash out, right? Huh?
Don't freeze Charleston shoes.
Little Bread Knife says just got 2 dubs on UFC 5. Salute to you.
Cool game, bro.
Eric from Salem, it was cool seeing him.
Word,
But
he-
yeah, she was like, just don't smoke in front of me. And we just walked away and kept smoking.
Fucking crazy.
They didn't want us smoking at the Millie's show until Benny showed up. And then when Benny Jadakiss Showed up, everyone just started smoking.
What are you gonna tell
Or-
Jadakiss or Benny?
Yeah.
That
Or
show
Pot
looked
Guy.
ill though, man.
Yeah, that show was ill. Skrilla, there was a fight that broke out during the Skrilla set. Like, full-on brawl, the whole floor emptied. It was crazy.
Skrilla had that shit turned, right?
Yeah. Skrilla's a cool dude, because he does get turned and he does get fucked up, but then when I talk to him afterwards, he's a mad nice dude. Like, mad nice dude.
He's a super cool dude.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
And with him, man.
But I would love to. It was, and then yeah, salute to Bia, hella nice. Albie Al was super nice. OT the Real was there. Smoke Bulja, and then Millie's put on a dope show. People loved that.
Fire.
Yeah, it's big Massachusetts right there.
Yeah. I was smoking and they told me to go to therapy. Eric from Salem, who told you to go to therapy?
Probably Leeds.
Someone at the venue told
You
you.
know what's so crazy? There's so many straight edge people. I never knew what straight edge was in my life.
Wait, you know what's crazy? So I had a show in Amherst on Saturday, which went dope. Salute to Josh Adams, Katie Arroyo, Brian Wayne, and Sam Pelletier for doing the show. It was a dope show. And then 10 minutes away, DJ Lucas was doing a UMass Amherst college party. And so we went to the
That shit
party.
look lit.
Bro, kids are losers now. No one's drinking, no one's smoking, no one's lit. All the kids are sober now. Like, we were the only ones smoking. Kids were maybe drinking like a beer or two. Like, kids are like sober now. I was like, when I was in college, people were getting fucked up. Like, people were getting turned.
Why are they going to college then?
It was kind of crazy, bro. These kids were like losers and like the music was dope and they were dancing, but it's like, god damn.
Damn, I never knew what straight edge was until somebody put me on to. And that's what Middle East is full of, straight edge people.
Yeah.
People that never drank, people that never smoked, people that never did any kind of drug.
A venue employee told Eric from Salem to stop smoking and go to therapy.
Yeah, they're straight edge.
Fucked up, man. Yeah, there was some bugged out people. For sure.
Why would you have a 420? The concert's called the 420 tour.
And it was like a big,
it's
and
so
the person that was a straight edge was that lady that told you something, and the big fat dude in the back that had like, he was like probably like 500 pounds, and he had like all these tattoos.
Really?
And they told us right Vegas, like, my friend, he's never smoked, he's never done, so he might bug out. That's what he said. That he
Yeah,
might
the dude started laughing. He was like laughing. Yo, he never smoked or drank in his life. I'm like, where's 420 to him?
Or somebody
Like-
wrote in my chat, somebody wrote fraternity camps. There's no more. He said there's more estrogen than ever. That's crazy.
Sheesh.
Did you go to college, Vegas?
Nah, I just went to college parties.
He just went to Vegas.
While my boys were at college and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's the craziest college party you went to?
Well, one of my boys went to Plattsburgh. That's like a SUNY school. They have crazy ass parties, but I didn't go to that many. You know, like there's only a few of the homies that went.
He started the story off by being like, I went to college party. I thought you were going to have some crazy story.
Nah, I didn't go to college, so it's not like I went to college parties. Like
I didn't know that many people in college.
yeah,
I went to a
didn't
crazy-
know that many people in
Yeah.
college, bro.
My craziest
definitely
college
went to
party
parties,
was
though.
at UMass Amherst. When I was in college, I went to visit a friend. But yeah, that party.
I went to college for one semester, and they had like parties, but you had to be a part of the club. Like you had to be a part of that club, this club, that
Right.
club, and like
Fraternity.
no club was fucking with me, cause like I
I
wasn't.
went to a few frat parties though.
I ain't play no
frat
fucking
parties.
trumpets. I ain't make no fucking.
You wanted to go to the trumpet party?
No. Like they had like a reggae party, but you had to be a part of like the trumpet club.
You could just pull up like conga.
Nah, you had like to do some shit like the comedy club. You had to be doing something. I was like, yo, nah, I was in a bunch of remedial courses, so I wasn't getting into no parties.
A lot
I
of
think
straight
that-
edge dudes is racist. Around here, at least, they like one big group. That's what Falcom says.
You ever have bumped into a straight edge dude?
Yeah.
They ever wanted to fight?
Nah. Luckily,
be trying
who
to
was
fight.
OT the Real was saying this to me. He's like, no one would want to fight you until you started talking. Like looking at me because I'm like big, but once I start talking, you're like,
I want to fight.
I could probably take him.
Nah, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. OT the real was sizing you up.
Shout out, no OT. I love.
Nah, I
OT
fuck
the
with
Real.
OT the real.
Bro, I can't believe he's starring in a Peacock show.
Yeah, Angie saw the show. I didn't get to see it.
Is it good?
It's a good show.
I heard it's like mad good.
Yeah.
Nah, OT the real really about that.
You got any crazy trips coming up, Vegas?
Not really, bro. Just shooting videos in New York and shit. But yeah, we just got back from Boston. That's it, man. Just running around wherever it takes me, man. Like all of us, you know.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of like music videographers?
Ooh, damn. I mean, you know, you gotta put like Hype Williams there. You gotta put.
Betty Boom.
I think now, like you know, I can say it now, but like Haji's definitely up there. I feel like he's definitely like GOAT status. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, Matt Creative. Well,
Oh, we have the real Nick Shea in the chat. Salute to him and salute to his dad for being influential in that community of the people that are LGBT plus, right?
Yeah.
shit, Benny Boom probably.
Facts. Benny Boom is dope.
Who else? Like music video guys, right? Yeah, shit.
Who's New High Films?
New High?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the homie. That's TF's. That's TF's guy. Yeah, that's the bro. He's super dope.
Junk Food, a dope videographer. I don't
Never
know.
heard of him.
I don't know who Junk Food is. Salute Little Bread Knife though.
In shop, he killing it. Yeah, sure. I gotta tap into a lot of people. But yeah, I know New High. That's the homie. Yeah, man. Haji's definitely up there to me.
Do you remember the first music video you saw? Either of you. Like rap music video that you remember.
Yeah, for sure. The first
Probably
rap video
like-
that I saw was Crisscross. When they had their clothes backwards.
Jump Around with the song Jump Around. What's that song? That's Chris Cross or not?
That's not no.
Who's isn't Jump Around?
Jump Around is the
Oh, House of Pain.
Yeah, House of
Pain
Pain.
is Jump.
jump
like-
everybody jump
I've
jump.
seen that or More Money, More Problems. Like the fucking Diddy, Biggie, like Mace, that all that. Like I feel like I've seen that shit.
Would you say
Yeah,
Diddy's
yo.
a big influence to you?
Don't bait me, bro. Don't do this internet bait shit, bro. Oh, bro. Nah.
New Diddy films?
At the time, I mean, the Bad Boy shit was dope, bro.
Oh, the time he was doing all the stuff that he's being accused of?
Nah, like Mace, like when it was like bars,
Oh, even
like,
worse?
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop. Don't bait me, guys.
Crisscross will make you jump.
Jump.
Yeah, that's the Crisscross.
The Mac Daddy will make you.
Jump.
New Vegas will make
Would
you.
you say Mac Daddy makes you jump?
Nick
No, because
J
that was his
said-
name, Daddy Mac.
I
That was his
know, I'm
name.
asking.
Nick J said I ignored you. I ignored you, bro.
No, not me.
Said Vegas just completely ignored 1000. What?
Oh, because he mentioned that his dad is a gay edge. And I said that salute to his dad for being a leader in the LGBT plus community.
This dude Nick Shea he gotta stop, bro. The baiting shit is.
I don't think he's baiting
It's
you.
crazy that Nick Shea's dad left a hole in Nick Shea's heart, but Nick Shea's dad is getting his hole filled.
God,
Damn.
come on, man. It's too early.
Shout out Parker Hamley. Shout out Joe Marty. They said, is bro high? Yeah, we're about to smoke a donut.
Facts.
He
That's-
definitely it's bro high. Yeah.
See?
I'm definitely-
Jump. Mac Daddy make it. See?
Why do you do the sad
Definitely.
face?
Because he's dead.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mac Daddy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Rest in
Yo, I got another story. Sandbuck is fucked up. Me and New Vegas Films got hired to take pictures at Mac Miller's book release, and Sandbuck looked at me and said, "He's gonna be there." I was like,
Yo. Too soon, bro.
"That was crazy." Like he was basically telling me, "Come do this instead of that."
I go, oh, word, he's gonna be there.
But not like it's some crazy shit. He just said it like, just to be funny. It was
Shout out Mr. All Caps in the building. If you guys are on IG,
Yeah.
go over to YouTube for better quality.
He said Nick Shea waiting on that Pro Dillinger drop.
He said, shout out Baked Baker. We're about to smoke a Baked Baker hash hole.
Damn.
That is true.
He said, I didn't know he was dead.
Hologram Mac at the book release is crazy.
They didn't even have a hologram.
Yo, matter of fact, Nick Shea, I have an idea for a tattoo of Sabu. I want to do a tribute tattoo to Sabu, but in your like portrait style. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do like just the outline of him, like
So like him hugging you shirtless?
look,
It's just Sabu.
me and Sabu.
Squirrels?
Yo, rest in
The
peace,
squirrel
Sabu.
has-
Too early, bro. Why you doing this to Sabu, bro?
I'm not doing-
You watched this last match, bro.
He would like this.
Not nobody holding them, bro. Yo, Vegas, you gotta see these pictures that Nick Shea drew of me and Sam.
Shout out Shadows of Tomorrow. Vegas, what is the most...
I heard about it. I only heard good things about it. I gotta see it.
He said, "I'll do it."
Nick
if you
Shea
get-"
says, Vegas, what is the most cliche thing to have in a music video?
Damn. I mean, if it's off location, like, don't shoot a video at Times Square, bro. You just look like a dude that's selling the DVDs on the side, like.
Everybody has a
yo,
graffiti
buy my
background.
mixtape.
Everybody has a graffiti background. Everybody's next to like a trash can, dirty place. Like everybody's doing the same thing.
Yeah, a lot of people chase the the New York look and shit like that. Like, a subway station with graffiti. Like, just do some different shit, you know?
Nick Shea said he'll do the tattoo if you get a tramp stamp.
If I get a tramp stamp,
Of
he has to put Sabu. I'll get Sabu as a tramp stamp.
Yo. I'm gonna get a New Vegas tramp stamp.
You got to get the poker chip.
Get my logo. Yeah, get the chip. Get the chip.
Get the poker chip.
Right on my butt cheek.
Facts.
Yeah, get the chip, bro. You good?
A bottle of champagne? Yeah. A bottle of champagne in a music video is a little corny.
Oh, when you know somebody can't afford a Lamborghini and they have a Lamborghini in their video.
Yeah. Yo. I like when they're flexing
Never
the
a good
Mazda. Like when they're
I like keeping it buck. You know what I mean? But dudes be having like crazy shit, bro.
Baked Baker says Nick should pull up Saturday. Saturday, my show in Virginia got pushed to June, so Saturday I will be at the... Damn. All right, let me fix that shit.
Yo, Sam, do you review music videos on here?
Yeah, we do everything. Pause.
People send music videos in and shit like that? Like,
Yeah, we review art. We take interview calls.
Fire. Yeah, we should definitely do that one day. Look at, like, the best videos I've done for people.
100% let's do it. Shout out Nero says we need to get you on Nero G. Nero, send in a song so we can hear it. We're listening to music right now.
Yeah,
Go over to YouTube to join us.
We got 2 EPs waiting in the cut.
We got 2 EPs waiting in the cut. Vegas, thank you so much for calling in.
Of course, brothers. Yo, I'm going to keep watching, man. Keep going.
All right. Yeah, we won't quit because you told us not to.
Oh, Nick Shea said, "Sam, pick me up.
Don't
Give him a
quit,
ride. Yo, pick up Nick Shea. Go with him."
I'm from the other side of the state.
Yo, have him call in. I want to watch that shit.
Yo, call in, Nick Shea.
Nick Shea called in. You can watch the interview.
I wasn't on
Love
it.
you guys.
Right,
That's why he called, because I wasn't on it.
That was fun that we got New Vegas in the chat. Nick Shea messaged me, bro. I got you covered on the ride. Where in Virginia? I'm gonna be doing a show in Richmond, in June, the last weekend of June.
Yo, if you're in the Massachusetts area, you could pull up the Big Baker's event. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be in Townsend, Mass.
Salute. Let's listen to the first project that we have sent in.
He said, yo, I was pissed because I was at the Currency show and I waited outside to see y'all until after midnight and I didn't see any of y'all. I had drawings too. Stop lying, bro. He's a liar.
That is a lie.
That's a fucking
That's
lie.
a bold-faced lie, Nick.
Any person from Boston knows those show ends at 12 o'clock in Massachusetts. Massachusetts be ending shit at exactly at 11.
Yeah. Eric from Salem's pulling up on Saturday.
Oh shit!
And guys, I wasn't gonna be there, but now I can. I'll post the spot. I'll post when I get the details. I was supposed to be this weekend, but the shit got fucked up. We're listening to Zell and Dev Rogers' Legal Contraband Volume 1. This has features from Flames. Malik, El Camino, and Al Divino. So I'm excited to listen to this project. This is Legal Contraband Volume 1 by Zell and Dev Rogers. The first song is called Opus 1358.
Yes, sir. Zell.
Damn, Nick Shea, we were in the back if you were there.
Nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. I'ma be this way till they put my silly ass in the grave. A throwback. This Andy Reid coaching Lamar Jack, my Lasky of the concrete. Put it together when the thugs meet. This Baltimore better not walk down the wrong street.
Shout out
Silly
Granola.
nigga better keep that bitch in arm's reach. I sent the goons, nigga. You ain't gotta warn me. They say I'm too valuable. Sit down. We got it, OG. Did it for the free ski. You end up on the T-ski. I listen to these young soldiers. That's why they love me. Barbershop Spring, Big Cell. Hit a OG. If you know, you know. We had Opus in the studio. Having meetings, putting our thoughts together. Masterminds plotting on this cheddar. Visionary thinkers. On a mission for this chicken scratch. Sometimes you gon' take losses. Yeah, you gotta grind just to get it back. Stay focused, cause you gotta keep your motion. Once one door closed, another door gon' open. Yes, sir.
That bitch.
Crazy. That was Opus 1538. Up next, we have Snowfall Bricks. This is Zell and Dev Rogers' Legal Contraband, Volume 1.
Zell, listen. Yo. Yellow tape on the crime scene. They shot him down like a dug, middle of the street. They hit the corner, swerving, hanging out the window. Masked up, banging the extendo. His mother ain't love him, his father ain't hug him. So he played the corner marble with the brothers. Yeah. It's wicked on the concrete. Sometimes in war, yeah, you gon' face defeat. The belly of the beast, where we reporting from. You heard about it, yeah. Baltimore, the dirty slums. Where the politics is corrupt. But if you know, they might cut you into something. Just a town of young hustlers, born in the struggle, looking for a flip, trying to make the money double.
Big Baker said, don't forget
Be
your logo.
careful in a savage jungle. They say they ain't brother's keeper, but I don't think you should believe it. Yo, just a town of young hustlers, born in the struggle, looking for the flip, trying to make the money double.
Guys, when you send a song, just send the receipt with it.
So he played the corner model with the brothers.
This project's fire so far.
Oh yeah, the beats is fire too. I got you.
The next song features Flames.Malik, who you can see my interview with out now. This is Hell Up in Harlem.
We'll give you a try. If you do well, you can go a long way. But if you fail or try to quit, you can go a long way too.
This is Zell and Dev Rogers' Legal Contraband Volume 1 EP. I got you, fuck 'em. Shout out 8 Ball Brothers.
Listen, yo, this the abyss. Yeah, this the deep water. I'm from a section where they get money like Rich Porter. Drop it in the pot shit. Yeah, you know what's next. Let it dry, bag it up, bring the profit back. 30-round clip is what they put in the tank. Can't we all just get along? These little kids a mess. Walking around with the vest on, ready to step. Cuban link with that grandmother.
Guys, give a thumbs up if you're watching. 20 people watching, only 7 thumbs
How to
up.
commit homicide, you can't tell them nothing. They running round in the trap house like David
Shout out Dev
Ruffin. Cause
Rogers
they
in the
gotta get
chat.
this money in the discussion. Yes, sir.
Nah, get off me, yeah, yo, you niggas not that. I put the beaker on the stove to pot crack. It had me down, kept my head high like a top hat. Y'all wanna know where the dots at, or where the cops at. They bag flames, they gon' finish him like Mortal Kombat. Don't act strange, make me kill something like Max Payne. I was already outside when the cab came. Pacing, smoking a blunt, blood on my aces. It was so much death in the air that night I could taste it. Out the hood, friendly cop, let's see who be the first to make it. Bro asked me to cook his work, I said no. He said I'm hating, piff cracking tire, green, yellow, black like a Jamaican. Coke for the bartender that finish lines like she racing. On your mark, get set, hold up, bitch, be patient. I got the gun, it's slick as under the tongue with the razor, just having fun. But if I don't, nobody having none. I seen the op talking about so what's up. I said the sun, motherfucker, yeah.
That was Hell Up in Harlem, aka Rich Porter by Zell, Dev Rogers, Flames.Malik. Up next, we got Bishop. We're listening to Zell and Dev Rogers' Legal Contraband, Volume 1.
Yo, that's crazy. I told Nick Shea to hop on the live. He's been real quiet ever since. Shit, crazy.
Yes,
Dev
sir.
Rogers killing these beats.
Man, this shit crazy.
So, listen. Yo, them young niggas gon' hop off the front steps. Outside, they wanna see how good they can step. You know it's all about the rap. Bishop holding a 38, shooting old man Quillis. What you gon' do, boy? Now you got the juice, boy. Better be cool, don't get caught up on that roof, boy. They like to play on the ledge, close to the edge. To that mother in the church, speaking on their behalf. Don't move too fast, I seen a killer in the body bag. Became a victim of the system called the inner city. A vicious cycle, killing the ones that look just like you. You know the problem, everybody wants the power and respect, but you ain't put in work yet. You ain't earning, little nigga, you ain't learning. The game is pain, sacrifice and mistakes. Learn to shine through them rainy days. Yo, we rise and we fall, everybody goes through it. Ups and downs, still gotta get through it. Get to it, yeah, blood, sweat and tears. Out the mud, get it how you live. Yes, sir. So, legal contraband. Dev Rogers.
Cupcaking. Nick Shea, take a bus right now.
Take a cab.
Take a cab to Lynn right now. Come join in with us.
Word.
Up next, we got War Stories by Zell and Dev Rogers.
Yeah, that was fire.
This whole project's been fire so far.
It's some gas too.
Yes, sir. Listen, yo. Running round, a product of the underworld. A little nigga up to no good. He's so hood, so gutter. He'll get you while you with your mother. Don't give a fuck if he wants you, then the reaper coming. If he pop out, nigga, you know what time it is. Ski mask, black gloves, 10 millimeter. Riding round looking for his
I
target.
do like the term cupcake, I'm not gonna lie.
Coming out your building, sleepwalking. The streets talking.
You know what's
They
crazy? I wanted to
it's
come up
on
with a
your brain.
straight on
Somebody
Cheshire.
paid him, told him run down and do his thing. You fucked the paper up, now they want it back in blood. It ain't a game when a
Guys,
nigga
give a
get
thumbs
it
up
out
if
the
you're on
mud.
YouTube.
The war stories, everybody got some. Credit killer.
We only have 11 thumbs up.
Everybody know
Got you,
one.
bro.
Young hitter, we all watched him grow up. He hopped off the steps and started playing.
Yo, you
with
should
that
come with the
gun.
Real Nick Shade in New York to that Polarcon shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we all got the war stories.
Where did he stay?
You gonna stay with the bear? Nah, you right. That's the same sample. Oh yeah.
Up next, we got Trenches featuring El Camino and Al Divino. They should have a group called El Divino or Al Camino.
Al Camino.
Al Camino or El Divino. This is all Zell and Dev Rogers Legal Contraband Volume 1. This project is dope. Shout out 23 Iron Tusk. Guys, send in your music.
Yes, sir. So, listen. Yo, they hitting out the hole with the boy. They put it on the one, got him running crazy for it. Up and down the block like it's the 80s, boy. Like that shit that Ray Charles hit before the show. Lady sings the blues, Billy on the avenue. Double O's, they call that Big Frank Matthews. Somebody went out, now you know you got a bomb. Once they OD, they gon' keep coming forward. Listen, this that Be More Love thing. This that shit that HBO put on the screen. This that shit that I had
Nick
you
Shay,
do the
I wouldn't
gangsta
stay in a
lean.
hotel with you if you paid for it.
Bang, straight to the vein. Lady sings the blues, Billy on the avenue. Double O's, they call that Big Frank Matthews. Somebody went out, now you know you
He'll
got
just draw you while you sleep.
Once they OD, and you wanna keep coming. Yo, living in luxury, these niggas can't fuck with me. Fuck sliding
God,
through in the
the walls
old
coming.
Benz with the bucket seats. These niggas is moonwalking for Usher feet. Making confessions made
And you go like, where? You wake up like, what the fuck? And then like he gets up and he has like a whole bunch of them stuck on him.
No, I wake up, I go, I'm like, calm down.
And his guy walks through with a toy.
Are you ready to swallow?
It ain't nothing to see because the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
I'm running the song back.
Yes, sir.
This beat is hard though, man.
Listen, yo, they hitting out the hole with the boy. They put it on the one, got him running crazy for it. Up and down the block like it's the 80s, boy. Like that shit that Ray Charles hit before the show. Lady sings the blues, Billy on the avenue. Double O's, they call that Big Frank Matthews. Somebody went out, now you know you got a bomb. Once they OD, they gon' keep coming forward. Listen, this that Be More Love thing. This that shit that HBO put on the screen. This that shit that I had you do the gangsta lean. New ones, rubber band, straight to the vein. Lady sings the blues, Billy on the avenue. Double O's, they call that Big Frank Matthews.
This song's
Somebody
crazy.
went out, now you know you got a bomb. Once they OD, and you wanna keep coming. Yo, living in luxury, these niggas can't fuck with me. Fuck flying through in the old Benz with the bucket seats. These niggas is moonwalking for Usher feet. Make confessions, made it real hard to trust the streets. Put up
like
questions, man. Chill with twist up for me. Niggas stressing cause my zip just a buck a piece. They come to me, it ain't no room to fucking eat. You bustin' heat, see you running back up the street. Smack you across the head like Ronnie did his brother Unique. Son, just look the other way, it ain't nothing to see. The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
I want hit it, none of y'all be no only there. Family funds involved, came a grandmother car, candy games, any phantom, the double R roof got stars, a law walk bar, the way sonar. The song subpar, we bombard, put holes in them like free lunch card. I want hit none of them placebo gun bars, who threw the most elite by far, nose caviar, big caddies are high caliber. Understanding power, God put them down like dogs, no doubt in my heart. Light found in the dark, profound spark, no slowing down like I don't know how to park. Left hand, light fair, how it starts. Throw it at me, I'ma knock it out the park. So demon boo witty, how it off. Listen, it's skipping through the whole album and hear out the Vino Park, iceberg, beanie bar. No keys to the cars, push the start, glitch the game and beat the odds.
that song was crazy.
That song was crazy. They killed that.
That was Trenches off of Zell and Dev Rogers' Legal Contraband Volume 1 featuring El Camino Al Divino. I'm actually going to add that song to my Apple Music right now. 1.5 Trenches. Zell and Dev Rogers, y'all killed that project. Y'all killed that project. That was dope. Super dope.
I fuck with that project.
Yeah. That's some shit I would listen to later, you know
Thank
what
you
I
for
mean?
sending that in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, of course. Yonkers, New York tapping in. Shout out Brimside.
Trying to get you to do what, bro?
Shout out Kenny Mack. Shout out everybody. Let's listen to some Il Java music. And at 3:15, we have an interview with JMO. Let them know.
Okay.
Up first, we got Slingshot by Il Java. Rimside, send some tracks in. Shout out Mike Chance.
Lifelong manifesto. I wire a pipe bomb to your chest, bro, and I could right wrongs for the dead broke. Got your life in my palms, and as night turns to dawn, I fry your egg yolk. The television's telling Richard Pryor jokes, I pray you die awoke. Try to float. The news anchor's tied up to the boat, and the folks is tied up at the poles. Now I'm on the Gold Coast, posted with both. You supposed to go home. I rode for the show, shoveling snow. 33 shots stuffed in the toast, I got it tucked in the coat. They loving the quotes, I got the sharp blade cutting your throat. Go ahead and show boat, don't give a fuck if you gloat.
Shout out Il Java, produced by Southlake. Fire.
Chain cause he wasn't knowing the ropes.
They met on this live stream.
Yeah? How long, like how long ago?
Couple months, at least.
Big Sleepy's in the chat.
Shout out Big Sleepy.
I shattered dimensions, ratted on henchmen. I hit you in your chin, no L's always been a winning. In the end, you got a shit-eating grin. I go against the grain, hell, sleet, snow, and rain in this urban terrain. Terror in the terrarium. I'm silence in the librarian. Violence isn't rare to him. Tear a limb, take a foot, wear a Tim, chop a tree. Cause you ain't hanging me. At the top is where I aim to be. Amputate you urgently. In an emergency, I need currency. I read words verbally and burn them eternally. I make an intern start working for me. The fee involved, probability small. Facing any problems, I promise that we will evolve. They lied to you all along, and you believed all the songs. I speak like the breeze.
What the fuck?
That was...
I was vibing to it. Damn, I think I have to download it. Hold on.
Yeah, eternally. I need currency. I read words verbally and burn them eternally. I make an intern start working for me. The fee involved, probability small. Facing any problems, I promise that we will evolve. They lied to you all along, and you believed all the songs. I speak
Shout
like
out
the breeze, how I blow
Brimside.
through trees with ease and get cheese like some sort of disease. The flow is morbid, obese. You ain't did shit in the streets. You just talk on the beat. I make it to where you can't even walk on your feet. Your best to be watching your speech. Get your doctorate besieged. Shell shock, battle fatigue. Skedaddle, you see. If you tattle, don't even dapple. They're just clapping for me. Apple of the eye, smack you till you cry. Now the afterlife is where you reside. Get buried with pride, like I'm hunting a lion. Know the slingshots, motherfucker Goliath. I'm known to slingshots, motherfucker Goliath.
Yo, that wax got me fucking smacked.
I just emailed you, Little Bread Knife. Let's check out this next Jacob Alamo song. That was fire. Jake, you can tell from the beginning of when Jacob Alamo was sending in music to now.
He's been going crazy.
He's been going crazy. You know what? I for real see like growth as an artist, which is
I fuck with that project he dropped last time. I told.
Yeah, that shit was fire. So let's listen to Manicodal. This is by Il Java too.
Scrawny Johnny, talking to a little woman named Lonnie. Couldn't find out who his
Oh, this is Big Sleepy.
Heard her name was Bonnie, but motherfuckers act like they don't know. So I drove around the fucking block, hit the motherfucker up in a Lambo, had to buy a Glock. 2 40s, one for the hip and one for the head. Niggas thought that it was crazy, I had to leave them dead. Yo, Big Billy on the track, had to come through, get silly with the crack. Niggas had it up on the block, but really couldn't match the motherfucking moves.
Facts, Big Bigger.
Put the beam on his ass like cable.
We like all
Go
music
ahead,
over
be
here,
like a knight of the
Brimside.
round
He doesn't even
table,
like
turn
trap
his
rap.
body to a man who could walk to a bitch who was disabled. But really I'm unstable, unhinged,
said
maybe a little
definitely ain't trap
insane,
music, he
maybe
said.
a little fucked up in the brain. But really, can you contain what I got in my motherfucking mind? Nah, not really. Big
This is
Sleepy
fire,
came
Big
to get
Sleepy.
silly.
Super
Yo,
fire.
Smoke the wood, listen to Billy. If you don't like that, you better go home, get high, and a motherfucker come back, and then we can be chilly. Yo. Busted up beer cans in the back of an alley.
Both of them.
Fitness
The
like
growth
Valley.
as
The
an artist
motherfuckers
is
really
crazy.
wanna try to get me. In the back of a truck. Year of your girlfriend a smack and a fuck. Told her, goddamn it, bitch, listen here.
going
I
crazy
would bag
on
you with
this.
bugs, but really, I heard you about your head. You're whack and it sucks. You could hum the Star Spangled Banner on my Peter and still I'd be a cedar in a goddamn wheelchair. Never walking, just sitting crippled, smoking good shit and listening to DJ Missile. I'm a killer with a gas lamp, smoke a good motherfucking bit of bass out of little bad amps. Yo, and I ain't talking about me. Motherfuckers out here trying to outsleep. Nah, you better wake the fuck up and have a bad dream. Because if not, motherfucker, I'm coming at you. Might murder you and your damn team. Bust a whole 40 ounce over your head like Mustus. You don't wanna try to fuck with me, you cowardly motherfucker. You got no courage, you're useless. I will fucking kill you in front of your mom and dad, you're useless. Beat you up for the fun of it because it's violence I choose, kid. Stupid. And this is how I do it quick. Sunday freestyle murder rap and shit. Dirty motherfucker with a
Who
missile.
produced this?
Kill you in front of fucking school, that's what we call dismissal. Smoke your ass like Tuka, no
Maybe
disrespect,
you'll
but
drop
I had to get you. You don't like me because motherfucker, I will bitch you. Put you out in front of your house with your wife in the back of the van like, yes, I might bitch you. You stupid cup. You don't want to play with Sleepy, you stupid fuck. Cause I'm the meanest nigga you know. And if you got it, then you better have it.
Yeah, for real.
Me and Java smoking, it's a better habit. And if you don't like that shit, you better be running because I really ain't scared of faggots. Motherfucker.
Shout out Big Sleepy. That was fire.
That was fire.
Both Il Java and Big Sleepy with some heat today. That is produced by Heat Death. Sleepy was spazzing. Sleepy Spaz.
Heat Death, produced by Heat Death.
Let's call up Yo.
Y'all got me?
I can hear you. Oh, I can hear you. I can see you. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
First
Hope
off,
it
we
dies.
rip Sabu.
Yeah, RP Sabu, man. No joke. That was very shocking news yesterday, especially because we were all just with him in Vegas. That's hit really close to home.
Yeah. Did you see his last match?
I didn't. I mean, I was there, but I wasn't at the match. You know what I mean? I was watching it online.
Yeah.
I was with a couple friends. So.
Are you back in Ohio?
Yeah, I'm up in Ohio right now. I got an event this weekend at my buddy's new restaurant. Me and Diz are actually doing like a live interview Q&A thing. So.
Oh, fire. Wait, move the camera up a little bit, unless you don't want to show your face. But I'm just getting your chest.
Is it not showing my face?
It's just getting your chest. Just like turn the camera up
Really?
a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
That's weird, bro. It's showing my whole face on my screen.
Oh, that's weird. With Vegas, it was the same thing. I
Yeah,
thought he didn't
look,
want to.
yeah,
We
we
just
just
have to tell people to move it up.
All right, cool.
We just
you
started.
Can see me, Nada?
Yeah, I can see you perfect.
All right, cool.
What's going on, man? How's life been since I saw you in Vegas?
It's been really good, dude. So just
Oh, you got that
Dizza
Dizza thing you said coming.
Yeah. Been working on music. Got a little event coming up with Dizza this weekend. We're doing like a kind of just like a seminar, fourth rope seminar. It's like a come eat dinner, smoke out, live Q&A. We're gonna pop up some merch, stuff like that, just for my hometown. Just everybody's been asking me about the wrestling stuff, so I figured I'd get them involved.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
How'd you meet Dizza?
So me and Smokey met like 2016, 2017. I hit him up for a feature, and I was like, he's like, yeah, send the bread through or whatever, and I sent him the song, and he ended up fucking with the song really hard and didn't even charge me and was like, yo, come to Harlem, do the video, and I pulled up on him, and then that's just been big bro ever since, you know what I mean? Like, we just locked in, we like all the same shit, you know, and obviously I'm connected with Hulk Hogan and stuff, and he's a diehard Hulk Hogan fan. So, you know, I got over with Smokey when I introduced him to Hulk.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy,
So
yeah.
that's when I was over.
Shout
I
out to
became
Smoke
a face to
Dizza.
Smokey when I.
How was
you know.
that? Wait, when was that? You Dizza.
That was a couple years ago. That was like three years ago or something like that. It was when I first moved down to Tampa. I did a music festival, and I became friends with Nick, Hulk's son. You know, we became real tight, and then Smokey saw that I was always with Hulk and stuff, and he was like, "Bro, if there's any way you could line that up, you know, let me know." So I was like, "Yeah, bro, come down," and made it happen, and
That's
just haven't
fire.
looked back since. He got initiated into the NWO that night.
That's crazy.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
You were 1000 was just talking about seeing Bret Hart get put into the Hall of Fame when the dudes jumped up on stage.
Yeah, facts. When Bret Hart got like tackled by that fan at the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the
Yep.
Barclays when DX when it was him, DX, and I forgot who else was getting inaugurated.
Oh shit.
What you smoking on?
Right now I got some. I'm rolling up the Chief Keef Gross, the new loose leaf.
Oh, I got some of his strange stickers on my table. Look, like right here. He had I bought the cane and I got the because I put the
Oh, you
stickers.
got that Mogo? Yeah, you got my shit.
Yeah. I got stickers of all like weeds that I smoke like from the packaging. So I got like a whole bunch. I got your joint right here with the cane.
Kane's Inferno.
Yeah, Kane's Inferno.
If I smoked blunts, I would smoke that Chief Keef blunt.
Yeah, I mean, you would definitely smoke this if I was with you for sure.
No, I haven't smoked any tobacco or nicotine in 7 years. I don't hit any of that shit.
You know, that's crazy. You never hit my shit, but you know, I have given you weed, but I don't think you've ever hit my weed.
I've never hit. I will not hit a blunt. I used to smoke backwoods crazy, but I will not.
I love backwoods pause. You heard? Like them shits are so fire.
I used to till I got turned out on the loose leaves, bro, and I just haven't looked back. You know, you don't have to gut the bitches. Like,
is that
they
Desto
just cut the
Dub's
size.
company?
Yeah, he's got a big part of it.
Yo, your shirt's fire too, bro. You got the Blue World Order shirt.
The classic joint, yeah.
Yeah. Buck don't know about that.
I do not know
Bro,
about that.
So I got
ECW.
really blessed. I came up on a fucking big locker full of old ECW shirts at a garage sale. Some lady's son passed away, she didn't even know what she had. Bro, I got a Royal Rumble 2000 front row
Don't
chair.
say that. You're like, I just scammed this old woman whose son
No,
just
no,
died.
I hooked her up. I hooked her up. I was like, sweetheart, you really don't understand. Like, this stuff, like, you don't really realize what your son, and it's all in good condition. I was like, you don't realize what you had, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, here's a couple extra $100 because I'm about to sell the fuck out of this shit online.
That's crazy. Damn, what else did you find in there?
Bro, I got like Stevie Richards shit. I got all the BW. Like, he was a big ECW guy, so I have all the. I even gave Bishop some shit. Like, I got all the Heat Wave shit from '97. I got the December to Remember shit, the Barely Legal shit. I got a lot of Mike Awesome merch. I got a Tommy Dreamer shirt. I got this Raven shirt. Literally, bro, I got so much. I mean, my wrestling like clothing collection, like. I don't even get it to collect. I get it to wear. You know what I mean? Like, I actually wear this shit. So it's like, I just be blowing money on this shit without even realizing how much it costs sometimes. But
that's how I feel about merch, bro. I don't keep my merch in bags. I wear it immediately.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I love it. That's a beauty about wearing it, like, you know?
But I also haven't bought anything outside of, like, fourth rope merch for the last 2 years when it comes to wrestling gear.
Yeah.
So... I did fuck up at WrestleMania though. I bought the Travis Scott. I bought damn near everything he had.
How much you spend on that shit?
Bro, it was really cheap at the show. It was like $50 a shirt.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too
And
bad.
then the jersey was $150, but all that shit's going on StockX right now for more.
Damn.
Yeah, because it was only gonna be sold there.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you find first? Weed, wrestling, rap music?
Rap music, probably.
What I found first?
Yeah, like wrestling. What was introduced to you first in life?
Wrestling, for sure. I was about 4 or 5 years old. My older brother put me on to like WrestleMania 2000 on the 64. On Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And so like ever since then, that was it. I always wanted to watch wrestling. I would always have my friends come over. My mom would order the pay-per-views and shit. Like Stone Cold. Basically, my parents were at work all day, every day, so Stone Cold's who raised me, you know what I mean? Like, I would film over family VHS tapes, like, you know, birthday parties and weddings and shit with all the pay-per-views back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd be watching someone get married, and all of a sudden it would cut to Stone Cold running Rikishi over at No Mercy.
Yo.
You know?
Who would you pick on that 64? Who was your character? Who did you pick?
Stone Cold, every time.
Every time, yeah.
Every single time. It was just inevitable. I'm from a really... I'm from Ohio, so I'm from a really, like, you know, suburban, redneck, you know, area. So when Stone Cold came on, that was, like, God, you know? Mm-hmm. And wrestling in general, just all them motherfuckers, bro. Like, that's
Stone Cold was a god everywhere.
For sure. For sure. He is the guy. Like, I mean...
Yo, everybody in the hood wanted to be Stone Cold. Anybody
anywhere, bro.
They were just shaving their heads.
They were going like this to you, like they were going like that, like all the time, like.
Yeah. I mean, he taught you how to stand up for yourself, have a backbone, say fuck you to your boss. You know what I mean? Like, he really taught everyone how to be a bad. Like, wrestling gave me confidence. That's why I love it so much. It really helped me build my own persona and my own character, and I walked through life like that. You know what I mean? And not only that, when I was really young, I actually got into wrestling at school because I thought it was going to be like, you know, WWF, WWE. And when I got there, you know, my parents just let me go. They didn't even tell me. They didn't even break it to me. They wanted me to find out on my own. Because I was like 6, 7 years old. So I get there, I see everybody slamming each other around, and I'm like, well, this isn't what I wanted to sign up for, but we're here. So I ended up wrestling because of wrestling, and I ended up sticking with it all the way through middle school, and I was really damn good, you know what I mean? So it's just like, wrestling did a lot for my life, you know? And right after that, shortly, when I quit actually wrestling is when I started listening to rap and smoking weed. So
how were those introduced to you? When was the first time you smoked weed and the first time you heard rap music?
Well, the first, I mean, I had heard rap music way before that. Like, you know, my first CD was Get Rich or Die Trying. That was like my actual first CD. So like rap has been my genre of choice, I guess, my whole life. Like I said,
but you meant when you started
a lot of country, stuff like that. But that's why I always kind of rebelled against it and went my own way. And hip hop was always my way of expressing myself. Mm-hmm. So I'd say I got seriously into rap about 13 years old. like seriously into it, like collecting, you know, like wearing the merch, all that stuff, like Karma Loop, Currency, you know what I mean? Like I remember when Currency went on that first run with all the tapes, like I was there for it, you know. Fast Times at Ridgemont Fly.
That's how I found out about you, bro, was your song with Currency.
Yeah, Vegas shot that one. Vegas shot that one. Me 38 and Currency.
Vegas is in the chat right now. He said shout out my boy.
That's my brother for life, dog. Vegas for real. That guy, man, look, he just came out on a whim. He came out with Special, and then, bro, we locked in for like a week, and we made some magic happen. And every time I see him, it's love, bro. That's my brother for life, bro, for real. I can't wait to shoot another video with him. I've been lagging for real. Need to get with him.
When was the first time you smoked weed?
I was 13. So my buddy had an older brother, you know how that goes, that was putting him on with the weed. And, you know, we were kids, so everyone thought it was bad. And he came to school high. And I remember it was just the coolest thing because he wasn't stressed about school at all. Like, he was just walking through the day like a god, you know? And I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So I'm like, is it really that cool? And he was like, bro, it's awesome. So I'm not kidding you, bro. I saved up my lunch money for the whole week. And Friday night hit, rode my bike over to bro's house. We copped like a fucking quarter of mids. And we didn't even need that much because we smoked like a bowl of it. And, bro, I just got so high. I remember playing Beatles Rock Band. I watched Superbad. And I cased a box of vanilla wafers. And that was my night, bro. But it was like, never had laughed so much. Bro, everything was so bright and colorful. And just music sounded better, bro. Like, and it was just everything they said it was. And from that point on, I was like, yeah, this is me. It helped me just find myself, you know? And like, I don't know. I love it, bro. It's my life. It's my passion.
That first scene in Pineapple Express where he's like, it's the bee's knees, where they kill him. You know what I'm talking about?
He's like, oh, I just want to live in there.
Yeah. Superbad or Pineapple Express? 1000.
Yo, Superbad, bro.
You say Superbad, Pineapple Express.
Well, just because, like, for the time Superbad came out, I was still in school. Like, it hit harder. But by the time I grew up, Pineapple Express, you know what I mean? Just because it's like, it went from Superbad was what I was in high school to Pineapple Express is what I am in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that. That's fire. I feel like though Superbad takes me a time when I hung out with my homies that we used to get high with, and that's like some silly shit we'll do, like have fun. And, like that's what it takes me to, like a younger version of me. But you're right. Pineapple Express is like the version of us now.
I'm Saul in real time. You know what I mean? Like, look at my undershirt right now. Like, look, I got the fucking undershirt on and everything. You know,
I thought hurricane season was over. My dad showed me Pineapple Express when I was young, and I had no idea what any
funny,
of that
right?
shit meant. I just thought it was funny. You know what I mean? When you don't get
bro,
the
slept on gem from that era. Hot Rod.
Yeah, Hot Rod's hilarious. You ever seen Hot Rod 1000?
I think so.
Where he falls down the hill for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
It's Andy Samberg, Danny McBride.
I love Zohan.
It's like basically he does his own stunts and stuff, and they're like really shitty. It's terribly good.
What's the one with the Will Ferrell? He's the ice skater.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of
Glory and Dodgeball. Those
Dodgeball
two.
was funny.
Oh my god. All right, so here's an Easter egg for Dodgeball if you didn't know. Ben Stiller's character in that movie is the coach from Fat Camp.
Oh.
Yeah,
welcome to Globo Gym, right? Globo Gym?
Yep. And if you notice at the beginning of the movie, he's watching the Fat Camp shit. And that's why he has the weird fetish with like fucking the donuts and all the weird shit. Yep.
Oh, that is
crazy. Eat the food.
I need to go watch Fat Camp.
You never watched Fat Camp?
I don't think I've ever watched
Hilarious, bro.
And then he gets fat at the end of Dodgeball, remember?
Yeah, he's super fat.
He relapses.
Yeah. Nick Shea says Grandma's Boy was one of my favorites.
Oh, Grandma's Boy was crazy.
Blurp, blurp, blurp.
He said, sit on my face.
Yeah, that shit was wild, bro. That's a really good one, bro. I found one the other day. I think it was called Slammin' Salmon or something like that. I don't know. It's about this restaurant in Vegas and fucking. It was made in 2009, bro. But it's got like all the B characters, you know, like the B team from all the movies we're talking about, and they all assemble for one movie. It's just raunchy comedy.
How do you feel about Get Hard?
It was alright. It wasn't really my thing.
What about The Goods? The
How
movie.
do you feel about Get Hard? Didn't like it?
Yeah, nah, I'm Gucci.
It wasn't really my thing. I feel like movies post 2014 have just all been watered down, the same content, same, you know, agenda, man. And
Jacob Alamo says Slammin' Salmon is hilarious.
Yeah, okay,
What about
cool.
movie
I knew that
43?
was the title. Sweet. That movie, yeah, I would check it out.
You see movie 43?
Yeah, I didn't love it.
Not
Shout
that
out Kenny
good.
Mac. Shout
Movie
out Struggle
43, not
Mike
that
in the
good.
chat.
Man.
Oh, Super
There's a lot of good
Troopers.
ones out there.
Super
Super
Troopers.
Troopers are gas.
Yeah.
Yo, Team America World Police.
Oh my god, bro! Very underrated movie. Same creators from South Park, bro. It's all a musical. Every score in that movie, fantastically written.
Crazy.
Well produced.
Crazy.
First people to like make like an R-rated puppet movie too. So like they broke a lot of boundaries with that one,
That
and it
shit
was
was
very
tough,
controversial
yeah.
when it came out.
When was the first time you heard Gun or any Griselda member?
But I've been listening to them since they came out.
But do you remember
I got
like
it.
what the first song was or first project?
Benny was the first one I heard.
Okay.
And bro, I don't even remember, bro. I know that I was going to all the shows. I got a picture of me, Gunn, and Conway when my hair was like, bro, all the way down my back. I had no tattoos, full beard. Wes was still fat. We were smoking swishers. We had no jewelry, nothing. It was at the grog shop in Cleveland. There was like 50 people at that show.
Yeah. That's when I met Conway,
Getting
was
jammed.
right around those times.
Like we was all still getting after it. You know, that's why I showed Wes that picture not too long ago. I was like, bro, look at this. And he was just like, that's crazy. He's like, never lose that. He's like, never lose that shit. I've been on to them for a minute, bro. Just because, like, the music I've always listened to was always, like, you know, Currency, Dizza, Crit, Wiz, you know, ASAP, Flatbush, Joey Badass, Mac Miller, Action Bronson. Like, that's the shit that I listened to in school. Motherfuckers used to hate me for that shit because they were like, oh, it's just the same thing. Oh, we're not so chill. It just puts me sleep. And I'm just like, bro, like, no, this is real art. And now it's like we've all grown older and these cats are just now coming around to this shit. They're like, oh, Larry June and 2 Chainz over the Alchemist beats. And I'm just like, bro, like, this shit's been out here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this. And it's cool, though. I love it. I'm not, like, one of those people that are like, oh, just because it's starting to get light, you know, like, no, like, that's what we need is this. This is what we've been fighting for years and years and years, is to keep real hip-hop alive. And that's exactly what Wes does. It's exactly what Benny and Conway, you know, Griselda in general, that's what they do. But most importantly, like, if it weren't for Dizza, bro, like, that's like I said, I went from listening to him as a kid to working with him to working on this wrestling thing with him, you know, to him giving me a platform to do the whole Billy Clubs thing even. It's just like full circle moment, bro. And these guys just are real curators of the scene, and there's nobody else like them. Spesh, too. Like, Spesh is my favorite actual rapper. You know, like, I don't think there's anybody
Shout out
that
to 38
raps
Spesh, man.
no one raps as hard as him. Plain and simple. Like, that boy's got so much passion and pain behind those bars. There's just no one out there like that. And it's just like, I'm just blessed to be around all the people I look up to. You know what I mean?
Trust.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
Really
38's incredible. I feel like Beloved off of Reject 2 was the first song I heard. So it was Mock, Benny, and Conway.
Legendary. Yeah, Mock's another, bro. He's just such a sleeper. Like, I feel like he don't even get the credit he deserves. Even like, bro, even Bodie. Like, Bodie's just been out here forever. I've known Bodie longer than I've known Griselda. Like, I listened to
me
Bodie
too.
back on the Cool Kid shit.
Yeah,
you know what I
me
mean? Back
too.
on the Sir Michael Rock shit, bro.
For real. Wait, you have a crazy story about, you don't have to tell about getting the picture of Makami.
Yeah, legendary, man.
Yeah.
Makami's, you know, was really rare at one point. He still is, you know, was really rare. He wasn't really popping out.
Yeah.
So me and Sin got info on like what show he was gonna be on, and we snuck in cameras and we got a picture of Makami. Legendary.
Yeah. I still have never met
for
him.
sure.
He's the only Griselda member. Well, I guess he's not Griselda anymore, but I have never met him.
Nah, a fashion rebel, always a fashion rebel. You know what I mean? He's you don't gotta be involved. He's involved though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How'd you meet Bishop?
So Josh is from my hometown. We have a lot of mutual friends, and someone put him onto my music, and he came out to. Ironically, he came out to a J-Mo and Dizzy show in Cleveland, and that was the first time we linked up, and we smoked out, and he was talking to me about the wrestling shit, and bro, I was like, however I can get involved with this, let me know, like on the spot. Like I told him, I was like, bro, if you need a manager, anything, however I can help you, just let me know. And there wasn't really a way for me to like help him, I guess, because he was already, he's a very self-sufficient dude, and he's been doing it for a long time. So, hold on, I was getting a call. So it was just hard for me to like incorporate, myself into his program. So eventually, like I said, I introduced Dizza to Hulk, and Wes hit me up with Smokey, and they were like, yo, we want to come down and have a meeting with Hulk and Nick. We were supposed to put Nick in the fourth rope shit, for real, way back in the day. We had this meeting about a year ago today, for real.
Damn.
In real time. So, like, Nick was on probation at the time. He couldn't do much. However, Josh was in Tampa, ironically, doing an MLW show. So I said, dude, as soon as you're done, get over here to the hotel. We're having a meeting, blah, blah, blah. Wes is here. Diz is here. I was hyping up your stuff. And Josh pulled up. As soon as he walked in the door, they were like, yeah, that's it. That's the one right there. Like, I didn't even have to sell it to him. Like, they just started watching footage, started talking to him. And, bro, from that point on, they were like, yeah, we're going with Bishop. And that's what I could do for him. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why I met Bishop, is to bring him to West, and it's crazy. Like, life does put you in certain places to do things like that. And I've always been more of a connector than anything. Like, yeah, I make music. Yeah, I'm doing the Billy Clubs thing, but that's never been me to, like, go for the limelight. I've always been behind the scenes, putting people in position to connect with others so they can expand what they got going on. Because I see shit, further down the line than some people see their own shit. And it's like, all right, like I said, I was a little fast when I met Josh. I was like, yo, let me manage you. But then, like, who would have known, like, 6 months down the road, it's like, all right, now I'm bringing you, and you're about to be the face of this new wrestling company. You know what I mean?
And that match he did against Zilla was incredible.
Yeah, a hell of a debut. We've been waiting. That's what I'm saying. We've been waiting a year for this. Josh was supposed to come out swinging for fourth rope, and then unfortunately, we got an injury that came our way, and we got to deal with it as best as we could. And this is the thing, though, is you guys know because you've been there at every show. He's been there every single time, working in the back with all the wrestlers, making sure everybody's good, helping Dizza, helping Wes, helping the guys from production. Like, Josh has had his foot on the gas the entire time, staying in tune with the locker room, staying in tune with, all of you guys even, and it's just like he has been just as much a part of this as everyone else.
Yeah, and then he really did. Fighting Zilla is like a big deal, for the belt and fourth rope, and that was
for a debut match.
And he came out, he started bleeding immediately.
Yeah, instant color, man.
Bro, that was crazy. Yeah.
But that just shows you that's his dedication, though, bro. That's what he felt like he owed to the rope. Like this, it was a long-awaited debut, and people wanted to see the intense icon, and nothing's more intense than him bleeding out the face the entire match.
Is it out on YouTube already?
I think
it is.
Yeah, it premiered yesterday.
Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I watched it.
All right, did you see that fight?
Yeah, crazy.
How crazy was that shit?
Crazy.
Yeah. Yo,
Shout
being
out
able to
Joshua.
do the show with Zilla was crazy. Getting to host a show with Zilla, and that's gonna be put out on. Is that gonna?
Oh yeah. We're releasing because we Sam Buck, me and Ricky Gray had a show where we had Zilla host like a versus, and that's gonna be out on cassettes and CDs pretty soon.
Yeah,
like
me and
around
Zilla.
end of June.
Me and Zilla co-hosted that shit, and that shit was hella fun.
Yeah, it's just it's gonna be crazy when you get to hear that. That's gonna be insane, man.
He's roasted me.
Well, he's got a great character too. You know what I mean? Like I can't wait till he gets the spotlight he deserves because that kid's a fucking star, man.
Nah, for sure.
He's all around, bro.
The fact that he's the first fourth rope champion is legendary, bro.
We love that, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Everything has been panning out with the rope exactly how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Like nothing's been forced, nothing's been rushed. Everything's organic, everything's natural. Everybody's happy. You know what I mean? All the chemistry in the locker room's at an all-time high. You know, Real One, he's a great fucking leader. You know, MVP, very wise. It's amazing to have him back there and watching him work through, you know, the spots with the guys and the girls. It's just, you know, just being a part of that and getting to see it all go down and it's amazing, man. And not only that, but Wes and Dizza, man. Smokey especially, just that guy's dedication to the craft is. He's really Shawn Michaels and Wes is really Triple H. You know what I mean? Like they're really doing it, man. And it's cool to see it in real time and be a part of it. Like I said, it's just a major blessing, bro.
You have any final questions?
Nah, it's just been pretty cool.
I do want to know what other than that, what has been your favorite match, that fourth rope match that you've seen?
Favorite match that I've seen? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's very underrated. I think a lot of people wouldn't even think about this one. But I like Joe Alonzo's debut in the steel cage in Chicago.
I love Joe Alonzo, and he didn't even know he was going to be fighting that night.
Exactly my point, man. That kid's got so much heart. He deserves everything that he's got coming his way, bro. He's been grinding. He stepped up to the plate, and he put on. And, bro, he hasn't looked back since. And that match, to me, it just stood out because it just showed, like, how much the fourth rope means to people. Like he was just sitting back there. Chaos came abrupt, and bro, he filled in the blank, and he did an amazing job, bro.
Him and 1000
did so well. And not only that, he got Diz's first spot. You know what I mean? Diz's first spot in the ring was with Joe Alonzo. So it's just we got to witness real culture, real history. Thanks to him, bro. He stepped up to the plate, and that was amazing. I'll never forget that match.
He threw Alonzo through the door, right?
Yes.
That's who he threw.
Alonzo slapped him.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, somebody has a question for you, bro. Somebody asked if you care about the current John Cena shit.
Yes, I do. To me, because I'm not even gonna lie. If you check my profile on X, I got a 1-on-1 John Cena NFT. I'm a John Cena maxi. If you would have saw me with the homies at WrestleMania, they'll tell you, bro, I'm a diehard John Cena fan. It's a chain gang for life, bro. So, yes, I care about this a lot, and I think it is important. And I think why people are, it's not even a good heel turn, blah, 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 like the follow-up's not even good. That's exactly why it's good, bro. It's got people in their feelings, and it's making you feel hatred towards him for not doing some crazy heel turn. No, he's just doing exactly what he said. He's ruining wrestling, and he's going to show you with nothing but, he don't need no gimmicks. He don't need no mics. He don't need lights. He don't need music. He don't need nothing, bro. No visual, no video package. Just ruthless aggression. That's John Cena through and through. And if you want to see that, you're going to keep watching. And that's what you're going to get. And that match with Orton started off slow. You know, it was a little slow burner at the beginning. But nothing but drama towards the end. And, bro, it's the GOAT, bro. We're talking about this unseen 17. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's very important, and it does mean something to me.
How do you feel about it, 1000?
It's entertaining. I always thought that he would turn heel. I just didn't know when, and I never expected him to turn like right now. And it's entertaining, bro. I felt like Cody Rhodes needed a little break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure.
Have you ever met John Cena?
Well, I couldn't see him, but they said he was there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I didn't wear the right glasses that day or something, but
they said bro is a true John Cena fan. Respect.
Oh, bro, yeah, no, it's word life, for life. That's what I'm not joking, bro. Like, I'm a John Cena maxi for real, through and through. Go check my X profile.
What does that mean, a John Cena maxi?
I'm just bullish on John Cena, bro. Anything John Cena, I'm posting it.
Okay.
But wait, have you met him?
Nah. Nope.
Okay.
Maybe it's better that way.
Have you met him?
I don't know if I'm
met
too
him.
old to sign up for Make-A-Wish, but
I met him.
really?
He was the graduation speaker at my high school. He handed me my diploma, and I got a picture with him afterwards.
Oh, that's hardcore, bro.
Yeah. Someone
Yeah,
did
Buck's
this
a
in his
legend,
face
bro.
when they grabbed the diploma.
And
They
what he
like
did?
grabbed the diploma, and he was like.
That's
And then his
awesome.
girl, who was that chick he was married to?
I don't know.
Who was his ex-wife?
Which one? The Bella, Nikki Bella?
Yeah, Nikki Bella was there, but she was in a bad mood.
Oh yeah, because they was probably going through it.
Yeah. But anyway, what last time if you want to plug the event you have coming up, and also everyone should go check out your music.
Well, yeah, I guess we didn't really even like I said, because you know, man, like I let the art speak for itself, so I didn't even want to get on here and talk about the music. You know,
I don't
really
even
talk
really.
about-
I'm not a music interviewer. I just like to talk shit.
You know what
We
I'm
just have
saying?
people call in and we
Yeah.
talk about whatever.
Exactly. Movies, wrestling, we could talk about that because, like I said, the music will speak for itself. But I do have a brand new EP out, the Billy Club's EP. I took all the interviews from Las Vegas with the wrestlers, used them as skits. So it's a very, very well produced project that's on all streaming platforms right now.
Fire.
Then I have a Q&A dinner with Smoke Dizza coming up this Sunday in Canton, Ohio at Bar Good Fortune. We're going to have Heels Have Eyes 6 playing on the projector, little merch pop-up, dinner, smoking out, live interview, cool shit like that. So, yeah, man, appreciate you guys having me. 1000. That's my guy, Sam Buck, man. That's the
Salute,
realest in the
brother.
game, man.
Salute, and we'll sit down in person. But I'm happy you called into this. I really appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
appreciate you, my bro.
For sure,
You
for
have
sure.
a good one, bro. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too,
See you
man.
soon, too,
I'll
bro.
see you guys,
Yes.
hey, I'll see you guys in Houston, right?
I'll
Yep.
see you in Houston.
Bad, man. Fours up.
Peace. Salute, JMO. Let him know, aka Billy Clubs. That was dope.
Yeah,
and
that was
yeah,
fire.
he is the person who brought Josh Bishop to Fourth Rope. And honestly, that Josh Bishop fight, we should watch that today.
Yeah, we should. I'm down.
All right, I would love to
We got any
watch
music?
that. Yeah, we do have music. We
Let's
have a
get-
whole other EP to listen to. We got hella music, so make sure to send it in. We have other callers later in the day. But salute everybody watching.
Put a thumbs up.
Nick Shea says Sam got the craziest stories. What you mean John Cena handed you the diploma? He did, when he was on
Sam
stage.
Bucks posted it.
Yeah.
He has a picture with John Cena handing him his diploma.
Yeah, with the
cap and gown
Yeah,
on.
with the cap and gown on.
How long you been following him, Nick Shea? You new to this? Bro?
I'm excited for this next EP, actually.
Who was it by?
Oh, what? Damn, what did I just drop?
No.
It's by Summit. Summit is this rapper from Boston that I met through Tange. Tange Millie's videographer. And he has songs with Millie's. But when I went out to Texas to South by Southwest, we sat next to each other on the plane.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And we got talking, and I've been listening to his music. I've done a reaction to his video, so you might have seen him on my page. This is Summit, S-U-M-I-T. This is his EP, Find a Way. Nick Shea says, I got Sam's post muted.
But he never misses a live, huh?
Shout out White Mexican 1.
This shit making me sleepy. like I feel like Big Sleepy.
Less is always more. Wish that I could tell you my attention's always yours. Starting to see a trend in what I said I'm sorry for. Don't wanna disappoint you, my intention's always pure. Knew it all along.
This beat's hard. This reminds me of something like Broadway beat.
I ain't holding
Yeah,
grudge, I wanna
this shit
do it
cool.
on a song. Who am I the judge? I'm always doing something wrong. Friend who introduced us tells you rumors about a blonde. Knew it was confusing if you're stupid or you're strong. Getting used to the abuse or if you're choosing what you want. Future so elusive, going poof and then it's gone. But I will fall apart if we burn the bridge. Besides, rappers swear to God I don't wanna hurt a bitch. Define a chapter, time lapse, here's what I learned in it. These girls can get green from the tea, but I'm
It's like everybody wants, every once in a while wants to rap over like a girl going like that. Like, I heard so many songs like this in my life.
But you don't listen to like the Rod Wave type shit.
Nah, but I'm like back in the days type of shit. Like I heard shit like this.
Just hold on, I just hold on to this.
This shit, not that he's like this. I think this shit's tough.
Yeah, this is cool. I fuck with it. I'm just saying, it reminds me of like.
I feel like in the morning, like if I'm driving in the morning with a joint, that's the shit I'm gonna be listening to.
Sound like an August Alsina beat.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez beat.
That was a part again. This is Evil Eye. This is all off of Summit's Find a Way.
People lie, cheat, and die alone. Woke up on some demon time, please don't try to hold me.
Shout out Mad Bands, join us on YouTube.
Giving me the evil eye, reading my emojis. R.I.P. to Kobe, I'm local to the beam. Creep up on them slowly, I'm closer to my dreams. Seem to save me like a goalie. I'm posted with the team, get some motion in the scene, and I throw them all a rolling. Cause if you were my homie, you don't know what it means. Even if I told you, I know you won't believe it.
Shout out Sean Oakland Eye.
There's only one of me, girl, I'm used to being lonely at the top. Started from the bottom, they still hoping that we fly. I've been on the job, the microphone be getting mine. I don't see a problem, that ain't over when I stop it. Like a moment on the clock, what they owe me is a lot. Selling out the products they promoting, if I drop it, should be blowing up the stock. I don't see the problem, let me know if they're on black. We already got only some machines, there's only one of me, girl, I'm used to being lonely at the top. Started from the bottom, they still hoping that we fly. I've been on the job, the microphone be getting mine. I don't see a problem, that ain't over when I stop it. Like a moment on the clock, what they owe me is a lot. Selling out the products they promoting, if I drop it, should be blowing up the stock. I don't see the problem, let me know if they're on black. We already got them, but I know she want a shot. People lie, cheat, and die alone. Woke up on some demon time, please don't try to hold me. Asked if she believe in God, she said nah, I don't. Giving me the
damn, Tory Lanez got stabbed.
Yeah, he's in critical condition.
I'm closer to my dreams, seem to save me like a goalie. I'm posted with the team, get some motion in the scene, and I throw them all a roll.
Are you sure it wasn't Tory Lanez that got stabbed? She got back in the corner. This is tough.
I know you could never do, but I refuse to blink if it means that I would have missed it. Cause I was always pissed that there was a better you that I was never with. I wish that you would have shown me, and I was writing this to slip in a better mood. Spent the whole existence wondering why I'm lonely in the world. I was in the zone before you told me you're my girl. Don't pick up the phone, the doctor wrote me a referral.
This song is fire, man.
Felt like an unwell, I fell inside of. Them feelings just developed, and she really never tried. I guess what hurts the most is that they never tell us why. People lie, cheat, and die alone. Woke up on some demon time, please don't try to hold me. Asked if she believe in God, she said nah, I don't. Giving me the evil eye, reading my emojis. R.I.P. to Kobe, I'm local to the beam. Creep up on them slowly, I'm closer to my dreams. Seem to save me like a goalie. I'm posted with the team, get some motion in the scene, and I throw them all a roll.
Stabbed in the face.
Damn.
That was Evil Eye. This is all off of Summit's Find a Way. Up next, we got Practical. Loving the project so far, Summit. Bake Baker is from Boston.
Perfect, we can practice though. Said I rap, then I rise at half a row. Said if she like hollow, I'ma jacket flow tomorrow. I won't show the flick on social, no one has to know. Already knew the story about how that should go. Showing all them jokers, then practical. He went to shoot a shot and he was Plaxico. Asked me how I got her in the backseat
Now you gotta draw Sam Buck and John
Presidential
Cena.
rollie in convertibles.
And you gotta frame
Push
that.
myself, I wanted her to pull.
You gotta have John
Up
Cena
another
sign
level
that.
on my vertical. Tickets at the terminal, I'm sick and it's incurable. Flies on the stream since a jet plane. No, I tend to take it to extremes like the X Games. Direct change, picturing the scene in the next frame. Your ex ain't me, so I don't need you to explain. Thanks, got her in the clinch. Puzzle the defense, I got her in the zone like it's your chance, so cancel all your plans. It's making too much sense for you to live your own life. Loving all the freedom. Said she love him when she leave him. But she discovered he was cheating. Now she creeping around with me like it ain't nothing. She don't need him now.
Whose album was this, Jose?
She said,
because he believe everything these hoes say.
And I was always grateful that she
already got like 3 songs coming out.
on the table like she didn't see it. It's cause I wasn't able to consider being faithful, but she said being playful, wishing kiddingly. Wifey eyes was straight up the epitome. Like an angel and I say it literally. My mother wanna take us straight to Italy, but I'ma need some grace, we know I'm gonna take some liberties. That's just what it is. Loving you in real life. Loving what it is. More than what it feels like. Loving all the freedom. Said she love him when she leave. But she discovered he was cheating. Now she creeping around with me like it ain't nothing. She don't need him now.
Oh shit. Welcome to the Bad Boys Room. Look at that.
10 weeks ago.
Do what she has to do. Do what she has to do. She practical.
That was
You look like you had a Tesla at that time.
Next up, we got Straightforward. This is all off of Summit's Find a Way EP.
Little chipmunks.
I ain't gonna front like I'm not missing you. Been in this condition for a month when this got critical. Healing from the scars I've covered up so they're not visible.
Shout out
Come with
DJ
any story
Beard
that you
Gang.
want, all the talk's fictional. Let these rappers know whenever they drop digitals. Apropos, my only real opponents are not physical. In a mental state the layman cannot visit. Too meant to say the way I enter spaces is not typical. Giving you the keys we became bored with. I don't know if organizing means we get things sorted. Ain't sure it's working anymore, but I pray for it. Can't decide which way you wanna go, just be straightforward. And if it isn't worth it, don't wait for it. Like you got your former Mr. Perfect and safe storage. Or it could be his missus any day that you aim toward it. Dating more, you're gonna find that there ain't a lane shortage. And they trying to do the deed like a paid mortgage. I don't wanna see it anymore, cause we can't afford it. We can't afford it. So what do you say, gorgeous? Let's get us some more cash. Start on these poor bastards and order some DoorDash. Or was it a hall pass? You wanted in your grasp. No numbers they asked for and I'm running if you're gas. The monitor's forecasting it coming for sure fast. You covered up your tracks of someone from storms past who crashed on the floor back in the summer before last. But baby, ain't no shame in you looking for warmth. Actually putting you on game, I ain't putting you on blast. I feel like we more the same than we ever could contrast. And as for anyone I thought who could compare, I just checked the list of names I made and there's none there. It wasn't like I'm unaware that I'm
like some Larry June.
Larry June.
But she doesn't care that some makes it all
chill,
hurt.
like a chill
Said you wanna
vibe.
be in love, then you gotta fall first. Let's hope that it
This
all
reminds
works.
me like, oh no, just not, I don't really.
Nick Shay says he's liked the picture. Shout out South Lake. Shout out DJ Beard Gang. Says St. Louis in the building. My dad lived in St. Louis for some time. This is Motion by Summit off of Find a Way.
Told you you would go right back. Nah, me, nah, it ain't even go like that. Stop, please. days, I'm dismissing the whole notion. Know that if you riding, we ain't supposed to be roller coasting. But they told us slow motion's better than no motion. Said unless it's promotion, don't ever show emotion. So they got you showboat in front of the whole ocean. Pose with your toes open and soaking in glowing lotion. When all of them old photos, you back home in Hoboken. You cold with your phone frozen, it's curtains, your nose poking. Told you the show's over.
That reminds me like some like Drake shit.
You remind me like L Cool J doing shit with J-Lo.
The cold shoulder the minute you go ghost and I'm spinning the globe toes and you're hoping my soul's
like you know when L was like, you know when I just like, you know like he's like
both focusing back on our own motion and that's how it goes, don't it?
Yeah, like some Drake shit.
Like some Drake shit.
Like the chicks are
like kind of like
chicks gonna love it.
Craig David vibes. Like, can you feel me? Like Craig David vibes.
That's how it goes.
I'd be like, chicks are gonna be like squirting to this song.
Nah, this is like I'm going to work.
Told you would go right back. Nah, it ain't even go like that. Stop, please, you're avoiding the whole issue. Said you wanna leave, what's the point if she's going with you? Did they hit you? No places better than home bases. Keep the nosy neighbors on the don't need to know basis.
Yeah, early whiz. That's like better. Nick J, you're right. Early whiz, yeah.
Move at our own paces. But I know complacency ain't doing us no favors. We gotta find a way to stick together like rolling papers. All out on the table, talk about it, we'll smoke it later. All we need is love, so why is
I didn't mean he sounded like Larry June. I just felt like I put in a playlist with Larry.
No, but you say you sound like that.
That's how it goes. It was over, had a pack in the clothes. After so much commotion, now she back in the fold. You know. That's how it goes. Had us bugging like they're tapping our phones. Now we move to the motion like we tapping our toes. It goes.
Up next, we got Including You. This is all off of Summit's Find a Way.
I like the cover art. Cover art's really
The cover
dope.
art's sick as fuck. I should show people it.
You know what the cover art means?
What?
Do you know what it means?
No.
My interpretation of the cover art is...
Oh, you want my interpretation of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's a puzzle to get into his eyes, like into his mind.
You're kind of on the right track. It's kind of... It's also like the Bandeojo bead. It's like you use that kind of symbol to protect the people giving you like the bad eye. So he's trying to like find a maze. It's like a maze in it or something like that. You might be wrong.
So confused, but you don't take advice.
You said I might be
See him
wrong.
say it nice. Ain't no love, you get the views of what they hate in life. Hope this proves you
Nick
cause you
J
wrote it
says
doesn't
we
make
all
it
heard it,
right.
Sam.
I'm
I
calling
didn't
out your
say he
petulance.
said
Friends no
I
longer
said
linking up.
like
It's all
Larry
yeah.
June, like I put it on the same.
No. You said this reminds me of Larry June.
He sounded like.
Swear I'm doing everything, including you. All these thoughts are ending shit, including you. It's hard enough remembering just who is who. Everyone's an enemy, including you. You lost your way. Now everything, including
Just like when he's taking a room by himself, he's like this.
you lost your way.
This reminds me of like Billy shit. You know what I mean?
He's like go like this.
Politics as usual with a campaign.
Right? Like those type of videos where they're like in the room like
You fall, friends say.
like those type of videos.
Now everything
Reminds me of like Billy shit.
Everything was beautiful, your fan came.
Right?
Yeah, good. Look, evil eye type of vibe, huh?
Now everything,
Doesn't this be like a
including
Billy's
using
trap?
handshake.
Maybe, yeah, like Millie's, yeah.
Trip on what I have and what I'm supposed to get. Grab the mic and got a grip before the moment slips. Living life like I was trying to get it over with.
He's like walking back and forth like.
Growing up around the older kids. Picking on me, they ain't know I had a flow to spit. Going home, I put a notebook in the coma quick. Cobra clutch, I'm choking up, but I just won't submit. When
This
someone
beat's
give the
fine.
kid a break, a little faith, the ice is thin, it's not considered safe.
Send up those 3 words. That's
Fire.
I'm calling out your ignorance. No one really gives a shit, it's all about your images. Went on a limb about to body all your limits. Anybody ever done
Big Shay's not letting it go.
since, including you. I'ma come for everything, including you. Everyone I mentioned is including you. It's hard enough remembering just who is who. Everyone's a friend of me, including you.
Shit fire.
You lost your way.
Yeah, shit fire.
Now everything, including you's a damn shame. You lost your way.
This trying to do like some jelly roll. Like I can hear a jelly roll.
Politics as usual with a campaign. Everybody fooled you with a handshake.
He's from Boston, DJ Beard Gang.
I expected you to do the damn thing. Now everything that ruined you, you can't change. Everything was
I fuck with this album heavy.
Dressed up at the funeral in brand names. Now everything including music and change.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's a good album, but I would never listen to it after this.
I would. I'm gonna add some songs to my playlist.
Maybe just this one, but the other ones I'm cool.
Damn, gotta be #1 in the Bucked Up lexicon. This is volunteer. Shout out Cameron Bahani.
Shout out to Cameron Bahani.
Yeah, see, this reminds me of some Larry June shit, so I do win this time. Thank you, Nick Shea. Maybe you're not such a huge piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you all for coming. Thanks to all the sponsors make this possible to air. Thanks to all the mom and pops responsible as parents.
Jelly Roll's gonna be on the live stream tomorrow?
Thanks to all the teachers, take it easy on the
Jelly Roll? Oh, he's gonna be here tomorrow in St. Louis.
I'm gonna eat that jelly donut.
Keep on following your spirits.
You ever had a jelly
far
roll?
from God is when he's drawing
I'd
near.
rather have a jelly
Thanks to all
donut.
the people who don't judge us on appearance.
you know
Heart
what
is
a
on my
jelly roll
sleeve
is?
and I don't even want to wear it.
Like a
It was
jelly
like a sample, I'll be signing off to clear it. Might know all the lyrics, but you don't want to hear it. Thanks for the ability to write a song and share it. Even though it's killing me, my squad does all the cheering. In the car and every problem that I gotta bear with. Everybody on their job, I'm a volunteer. Everybody on their job, I'm a volunteer. I'm a volunteer. I'm a
This
volunteer.
reminds me like some Mozzie type beat too.
I'm a volunteer. I've been praying for it. I can't say it anymore unless it made a
Larry
call.
June followed you, Baked
I've
Baker?
been praying for it. Even if I can't afford it, I'ma pay it forward. It's what it costs you to give it.
Make sure about that, Baked Baker. If Larry June followed you, that's great.
I've been praying for it. I can't say it anymore unless it made a chorus.
Cameron Bahani said, damn,
I've been
this
praying
thing's
for it.
stable.
Even if I can't afford it, I'ma pay it forward. Thank you for your patience. I've been thinking, ain't no other way that I can say this. And I ain't have a way to pay you. Thanks for being gracious. Thanks for all the strength. I feel the pain in our embraces. Thanks for smiling when inside you make
We're
us sad
smoking
faces.
some
Sliding like we're trying to find a way around the bases.
sun-kissed tangy.
Know you're waiting on the day to say congratulations. And I'm so sick and tired of saying I still haven't made it. Thank you for the guidance. I've been blind and rather anxious. Thanks for the reminders when the time for having faith is. Thanks for being that courageous when I'm not as
There's a
Don't know how to
dude
drive. I know that Jesus
named
got to steer.
Larry.
Stop my interference. I can hear him calling now. I'm following my spirit. Everybody on their job. I'm a volunteer.
I don't think that's...
That's crazy.
Big Baker has a dude named June Larry that followed. This is too funny not to show. Oh my, Summon, I'll keep playing your album in a second, but this is too funny. June.
Somebody said, I can't unsee the videos of homie grabbing his head in his bedroom.
Jude Larry. Oh my god. It's not Larry June.
But yeah, Uptown.
He said June Larry. It's just a dude with 5 kids.
That's crazy. That's his mom.
Oh my god.
So if you need a miracle, here's one we can share.
Eastside Gun followed me. Oh my god.
If you need a miracle, here's one we can share.
This shit's tough.
I'm a volunteer. I'm a volunteer.
June Larry. Alright. This is Comeback Kid. This is the last song off of Summit's Find a Way. Salute Summit. I love this project.
We gotta find a way, a time of day that we can get together in some peace. We gotta find a way to try to say the very thing we say we want and need.
I can hear you driving.
We gotta find a way,
Yeah.
a time of day that we can get together in some peace. We gotta find a way, the kind of cray that says it can get better with belief. We gotta find a way. I'm kinda late. No, I can take
Oven
forever
God
to
God.
complete. Now what I'm trying to say is a mistake, but I don't blame you if you ever leave. No, we gotta find a way.
Nick Shay said Sam Adams beer like one of my rap videos today. Should I relapse?
This is the
Not
time
on
and
Sam
place
Adams.
to find a way. It had to be where you expected.
You're kicking beer, really, Shay?
It had to be where you expected least.
This beat's
Picked it
tough.
up and didn't skip a beat. Nah, no retreat ain't in us. We came to compete with these pregame winners.
Yeah, I would
We ain't
never
even
listen to
start
this
the
album
season,
again.
it's been 3 straight winners. I ain't sleeping cause the
I added
mission
a
to
few
complete
songs.
ain't finished. Something.
It's like good. It's not bad. For me,
They can never
now
take
it's
it from
something
him that he done that shit.
You like more like hard
He the
shit.
comeback kid. If the climb ain't convince you, then the comeback did. This win is real big. We gotta find a way, a time of day.
This is like
that
Apple
we can
commercial
get together
vibes.
in some peace.
This song would be fired in
But like, yeah, this will be fire like in an Apple, right? This is like Apple commercial vibes.
Yeah.
We gotta find a way.
Get this song to Apple.
No, I can take forever if
Yeah, it's like the new Bose headphones is out now.
This should be used in a
Commercials.
yeah.
we gotta find a way to conversate.
Hard seltzer?
I'ma let it breathe. This is the time and place.
Or like the Propel Waters, like, oh, running.
Thousands reviews are insane. This is good. I would never listen to
Be
this.
where you expected least. He the comeback kid.
It's because I'm hearing it now,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna hear it later. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'm never gonna hear it again.
So I'm gonna play it for you every day.
The only way you're gonna play is.
Shout out Summit. Everyone go follow him.
Dick Shade's crazy.
Big Shay is crazy. Shout out Kia Soul. Kia Soul.
Oh, like a Kia Soul commercial.
Yeah, he could go fire in a commercial, that last song.
Somebody said, yo, hard seltzer commercial music is wild.
Thousand genres.
That's crazy.
If you guys have songs, send them in. Everyone go follow JMO. Let them know in the chat. Dope interview earlier. If you guys have songs or you sent them in, just send them to me and send the receipt. And I will play them.
I'm just trying to keep it as real as I can, because it's not like I'm gonna hear it again.
You just don't listen to that type of music.
Nah, that's what I said. I didn't say it was bad. I'm just not
If it
listening.
doesn't have a boom.
If nobody's getting robbed or killed, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
Robbing,
I don't go to the
killing.
movies to like,
Yeah. You want something bad to be happening to somebody in your song.
or laughing at somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
It's laughing at somebody who's handicapped.
Not really, but I don't. They don't make specific movies that do that, bro. What movies they do that at? I don't know. What movie you talking about? There's no way you can trick me, bro. I don't. I've never seen a movie like that. Yeah. Yep. It's like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He's all cool, dressed up in a restaurant, having a good time with his family, but you know him for Terminator, for smoking everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, I
You
rather.
don't go to the movies to cry. I cry in the movies sometimes.
No, I go to the movies to cry. I just don't go to the movies to act like I'm going to work. Like I'm working somewhere. Like I'm doing like overtime, and but a good overtime. Like I'm cool.
This is Lloyd Banks' Ghostface Killer, produced by Nicholas Craig.
Woo!
Someone's getting robbed in this song. I don't know. Fuck, I'm got my back.
Sometimes I laugh and cry when thinking about my days as a kid. Highlights was watching TV shows and music played in the crib. It shook my mind up more than Soul Train. We did the lineup. Used to look forward to game from my
Guys,
cousin
I'm
when I
just
could find
kidding.
him. Grew up in my grandma's house with the con with the open
People
door.
probably think I'm
Had to
insane.
appreciate, still hoping for more Cortez, Nikes, and Adidas Reeboks. I love my sneakers, butter bombers with the collar furred up. Watch how I freak this, gotta meek it out the bottom. Cause shit, with all these speeches, got me questioning if change is gonna come. Can't even reach this, hold up. Shout out my teachers that actually taught me something. All the influential artists that had my Walkman bumping. Nigga the Havoc and Prodigy CD changed my life. Frank White and Escobar, they made me nice.
DJ Beer Gang, you ain't lying. He's forever Medea. He could be playing anything. If they on Medea is that new movie when he's arm wrestling 10 people.
I am now one and the same kid. Every day's a struggle while the bullshit pals. I got to make it. People depending on me,
June
gotta
Larry.
make 'em all proud.
Now he followed him back.
Tell him to pull up.
Yo, younger days, gun clicking, burning rulers and staircases, bloody robberies with the bare faces, Carnation milk over cornflakes, mama struggling, plastic bowls, homie ate on the hard plate, wore down mattresses, throw on good times. I was younger than Penny when I thought of these hood lines. We was hyper thugs swatting, smashing lightning balls, most left the concrete green. We never see they blood. Nah.
Yeah.
Chip on my shoulder, I could
Body Rock's calling it 30 minutes.
40? Hey.
Send in your music.
Avenge my man's death, murdered in red wallows. Damn, my Rubik's Cube got stuck, never cracked it whole. At the age of 25, unamasked they go. Big bangles, braces, 4 fingers ferocious. Chain so heavy, it caused osteosporosis.
June Larry interview went.
Everything we went through made me who I am now, one and the same kid. Every day's a struggle while the bullshit pals. I got to make it. People depending on me, gotta make them all proud. Put me in any ghetto, I blend in with the crowd. Money's calling my name right now. Yo, 1 in a million get to make it out and still get shot. Trying to keep it real and come back, show some love to the block. I got my first sniff of some weed up out my mom's purse, use it. They tapping tables in the lunchroom, wrote my first verse to it. Became a man the perfect summer day, right there around the way. To say that I was nervous would be an understatement. I pray don't leave me hanging as quarters went by. My voice is changing, walk around it with my chest out now. Temperatures raising, took a swig of grandpa bottle cause he filled it with gin. I got some new outfits for school, I'm about to kill him again. My pop was fucking up, no telling where the crook might been. Got my ass whooped couple times just cause I look like him. Next time I would see his face was on the
crazy,
visiting
DJ
floor.
Beard
Correctional
Gang.
facilities here and there. I'm back and forth in our pursuit to happiness. We end up around DC. I'm just happy to be there with him. Hard times ain't shit to me. I wouldn't change shit. Everything we went through made me who I am now. One and the same kid. Every day's a struggle while the bullshit pals. I got to make it. People depending on me, gotta make them all proud. Put me in any ghetto, I blend in with the crowd. Money's calling my name right now.
That was Endangered Innocence, Lloyd Banks, Ghostface Killer, produced by Nicholas Craven. Up next we got JMO, Let 'Em Know. Follow him at JMO, Let 'Em Know on IG. He has a track for us called Spike Dudley.
Fire.
Oh, this is a fire album cover. Look at this. Wait, so.
Fire.
Off the Billy Clubs album by JMO Will Let 'Em Know. This is Masha Slamovich. That's the name of the song.
Shout out to Marshall.
Yeah. Kicking shit, Marshall Slamovich. Yeah. Look.
got super grip in a cyber truck. I could drive that bitch to Mars, cause I'm fly as what? They try hard, but they not high like us. I got a fire sale, come and buy it up. You think it smell good now, just wait until you fire up. Smoking out the hotel, made them call a fire truck. Keep my shit authentic, they say J-Mo, you inspire us. You know my neck glowing in the dark like a fire bug. You ask a lot of questions, you talking like you wired up.
This
Throw
shit's
you in the
tough.
trunk,
This shit fire.
right after we tie you up. Toss you off a
And this
bridge,
shit is fire.
forever trying to lie on us. Out in Nola, I'm with spitter, cars out, we line them up. Money in the bank, and the ladder's what I'm climbing up. Shorty looking at me, better get your girl, she trying to fuck. Breaking down weed with my fingers, I don't grind it up. That hourglass talking, and it said that your time is up.
Nick Shea, we did that to your album too.
That hourglass talking, and it said that your time is up. That hourglass talking, and it said, yeah. I'm not something you should tamper with. Undisputed champion, fucking on my Tampa bitch. Every time I get the pack, I gotta put my stamp on it. I put that flame on top your head, now you like a candlestick. And my bitch bad, kicking shit, Masha Slamovich. Construction working shit, hit the brick with a hammer fist. I be on my MC Hammer shit. You can't put a hand on this, you can never handle this. I come through and dismantle shit.
Wanna cook meth, Jesse?
Pussy. Mr. Let him know.
Yo, this song's fire. I'm adding this shit. Yeah, that was tough.
Facts.
Shout out J-Mo, let him know. That was Billy Clubs. Masha Slamovich.
Shout out to J-Mo.
If you guys have songs to send in, send them in now. We got Bodie calling in a little bit.
That's the Sandbuck way.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
We're smoking a hash hole.
We're smoking that Tangy.
We're smoking that Baked Baker and Nudia. I can't stop listening to this song. On the road late night.
On the track late night, I tap the brakes twice. Yeah. Watching out for them tiger sharks and them great whites.
And guys, these stay up on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah. Let's get it. Creature gang, quick to pull a skit, we a bleach a stain. Won't ever tell a speak a thing if they got me detained. I'm cut different, never did too much riffing. Made 100 off of one play with a one-way bus ticket. All praise to the most. Cause now the seesaw beige and the ghost. Got the receipts on my page when I post. Feel like days with a low, rather feel hate than betrayed. See my mama struggle growing up, couldn't wait to get paid. Infected with the Eagles, fresh out of juvie hall. I'm heavy rooted, but this money is the root of all. My bitch love bad bitches, we got the same type. Plain Jane, damn day, hiding in plain sight. On the track late night, I tap the brakes twice.
And this shit crazy.
Watching out for the tiger sharks and them great whites. Got James beaming up the Scotty, finna take flight. Yeah. Watching out for the tiger sharks and them great
DJ Beard Gang, how many songs are on the whole tape?
What else? It's game time, niggas thinking this shit grand theft. Lord willing, no, this ain't no two-hand touch. For willing, me and Didi, we be band up. Kristen Dior dinner with the CD on the pants cut. Was jamming 30 a.m., could've been jammed up. This tennis bracelet on my wrist used to be handcuffs. So fried, feel like I'm stuck on the same blunt. Sold 10 bricks and 50 balls in the same month. Rock size and croutons, that's how we came up. Not girly down 2 times, but only came once. All of this food on my plate, like a late
Mainly 600, but I'm gonna start shooting iType, more iType soon, because I just ordered a new iType camera. We're gonna be at PolaCon, me and Sam Buck.
Yeah, we are.
We're probably just gonna stream for like an hour there, just because Sam Buck is gonna ask me some questions there. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we'll probably just do it. However, it'll just be dope to be able to do it. Can you believe you got invited?
It's kind of wild, bro. I'm
You're
happy.
probably
man.
the only one there that did it your way.
Probably. For sure. I think so. I ain't begged nobody to be a part of anything. They just reached out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to be chilling with you, man. We're going to have a good time.
We're gonna have a great
Because you know
time.
what? No matter what the fuck happens, we're going to be smoking weed, chilling. After we just going to be smoking hella weed, bro.
Who are the most famous Polaroid photographers? Like living Polaroid photographers?
Oh, there's a few, bro. Well, rest in peace. Andy Warhol was a good Polaroid photographer. They got a dude named Bruno that's really dope. They got a couple of them. I'm not really too tapped in. I'm more tapped in like Danny Hastings, who's a fucking legend. Photo Rob, who's a legend. You know.
Yeah.
Just photography in general, I admire it.
The hash is getting to you.
I chose the Polaroid because I love autographs. You know. So shit like that.
And you really started a trend.
Thank you, bro. I
I
went
see-
crazy, bro.
I feel like I see hella people.
But I don't feel like there's that many people that are like really nice at what they do for me to really step out. Because I already feel like I already took a picture of a whole bunch of people, and a whole lot of people just still doing the same shit. So I'd rather just try to, figure it out, like putting out albums together, curating shows, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, having a fucking live album sell out,
Yeah.
having a fucking collab album with Mickey Diamonds and Tremendous sell out, you know what I mean? Have my own rollout, you know what I mean, through my homies funding it. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to make it happen, bro. We trying to do different shit. You saw I did a fucking concert in my building. I did a concert where I live at and turned it into an art gallery. So we do a lot of shit, bro. But yeah, man, I'm just happy, man, to be doing shit in general.
Only one pope is right.
Facts. Feel me? So we out. Who's this?
Willie Nova.
Sound like some Kanye shit, right?
That's the sample. It's the same note that Kanye. Revenant produced this. Bill Java is the one who showed me.
Straight shot meal was on the table, need mine carry out. Yes, sir. Had to wash my hands out the film, shit was paramount. Know that. Staring on that couch, guess I got some shit to care about. I'm fed with the ways, excuse getting through a phase. Pull up on that stage, I came with everything I gave. They hearts beating caved in. Somebody's fork arched over the grave dig. Brace for that
Salute.
vein pinch.
Appreciate
Shit
you,
different
J-Mo.
when the pain hit and overcame the brain.
Everyone go check out his new project, Billy Club.
Yo, J-Mo, have a good one, bro. See you soon.
Can't make a shit up like face to a book. Face
Full
to a
rope
book.
shit, bro.
What you should do. Pieces to a puzzle, facing a muzzle. Handshake and be patient. Making the wrong moves like speed dating.
Shout out
I
producer
see
Mallory.
fake, but I don't
Shout out
preach to a
Mallory.
lane. Before that, I put some bleach to your stain. We not the same, cause y'all just care about the money and fame. Approach was a little different, came with a superstitious vision. I'm built different. Nigga use a stool pigeon. Ducking that pool pit. The cop caught you like hopscotch.
Salute Jacob Alamo getting a beat from DJ Finn.
Fire.
Skirt off quick, trying to up the score. See that through the telescope, won't say a lie, might just tell a joke. Nigga, we smoke niggas. Turn the cold soda, local dope dealer. Freeze, raise temperatures, angelic. Solo trips to Manchester, hold the can as a rep. Ice cold beverage. I press no, he never said shit. It's like he answered just before he exit on the next shit. I'm on my next shift.
Rest in peace to Sabu.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That was Sleaze Pardoned by Willie Nova. Jacob almost said, facts, I watched him cook up the beat live on stream, and I even got to name it. Salute, that's fire. Damn. Smoking that Beard Gang OG. We're smoking that Baked Baker.
Sam rolled up a hash hole. Yeah. I'm baked right now. Shout out to Baked Baker.
Shout out to Baked Baker. There's been some good music, I feel like, recently.
Yeah. Yo, here's Johnny be getting better and better, yo.
Oh, can I play you my favorite Here's Johnny song?
Yo, go ahead.
It's unreleased.
Oh, so it's never been played here?
I play it. I leak it on the stream all the time.
Oh, okay.
But he sent that in.
Here's Johnny. Came up as a pitching, bang up your side for snitching, raise up and ride for chicken, say stuff to rise the wicked, make a wise decision, landlord of existence, get your life evicted, supply equipment, can't hit the pitch, better time it different, unknown flow, every time it's different,
on
hit
Saturday,
he'll supply the rhythm, tighter than vice grips getting, tighter than the tie chicks getting, tight as Kimbo Slice's fist whipping, this shit's different. Make the pit sick 'em, poker picks rip 'em, drink a 2-liter with the 5th mixed in my fiend, sniffing. Kid, listen, I'll point it out like nitpicking. Told these bums quit riffing, shoot guns till my wrist limping. But nowadays the drugs hit different, get placed in outer space from blick spin. I ain't giving, told the bum, come get it. My cloth dried out like hung linens, get your rugs lifted. Lyrics leave you more torn than the punk strip is. In the universe of my own true
Maori, $10 for one song, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Go over to YouTube for better quality and to join the chat.
Move into the flow, y'all's tool is just for show. Wouldn't shoot it in the shows. In the universe of my own true brutalist with my tone. Made a crucifix using bones. Not new to this, you know. Like nudists get exposed. Head move into the flow. Y'all's tool is just for show. Wouldn't shoot it in the shows. These rappers bitch made, frontin' with hundreds that their bitch made. Get called out like a sick day, popping rounds till my wrist breaks. Floss the pound with grip tape, talking down's a mistake. Walk 'em down like a stick cane. Get lost and found in the big lake. Stop shouting, that shit's fake. Jock the style of my mixtape. That's not how you gon' get great. If he got locked down, he probably get raped. Touched in the shower like Penn State.
Beat is crazy too.
Yeah.
What's the name of that joint?
Sandusky.
Send me that joint. I need that joint.
Ain't that shit crazy, bro?
He said he's the landlord of existence.
He goes, if you were locked up, you'd probably get raped, touched in the shower like Penn State.
Me at the light. Matter of fact, that's you. That was crazy. Hash worm.
Yeah, Maori. It's one song for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Go over to YouTube for
Yo,
better
DJ Beer
quality.
Gang, are you in Jack Frost crew?
Hashworm is right. DJ Acid. Omar Glomar, a crazy producer, is right. That beat was wild.
That beat was crazy.
DJ, man. Every time I talk, I appreciate y'all for listening, man. I be getting high as shit, man. That fuck up your memory, man. I never After all this shit that we've been through, how can I hold it against you? Dad used to work at the club, I got comfortable being alone in the venue. And I gotta be real, baby girl, cause the glitz and the glamour, it doesn't impress you. The shorty, they fuck with me now, but I'll throw it all out just to come to your rescue. Good baby, we've grown and we changed, I remember the days of the first time I met you. I've been down the Connecticut River, I drip like a person that's wearing a wetsuit. And I came out the A, so I'm making a play, got a cussy ass waiting to crest you. And the odds I'll be fucking my memory up, but I promise I'll never forget you. And I trap or die just like I'm Jeezy, gotta go hard because nothing comes easy. Where I'm from gets a little bit breezy, spent the whole day trying to light up my bleezy. Me and her got a whole different lifestyle, 9:30 sharp, so we turning the lights out. There was times that I almost got psyched out. Dark world hoodie even tastes when it's nice out. Believe I be smoked out. Still crack a smile when there's nothing to joke about. And I came out the little old town, 20 cars in the crib, they gon' think it's a dope house. Maybe I gotta get mine, only so many times you can give me the go round. On the path less traveled, I'm probably gon' be the old man telling people to slow down. Like Luke when he's slow in your roll, I be talking my talk, but it's better untold. Sometimes gotta stop and just go for a stroll. I've been losing my mind, had to give it my heart and my soul. Trap look like a grassy knoll, taking 91 north till I'm hitting the border patrol. Trying to get at least 2 for this bowl to the day that my motor skills losing control. After all this shit that we've been through, how can I hold that against you? Dad used to work at the club, I got comfortable being alone in the venue. And I gotta be real, baby girl, cause the glitz and the glamour, it doesn't impress you.
Falcom has a new song with Tetsuo.
To come to your rescue. Cause baby, we grown and we changed. I remember the days the first time I met you. Looking down the Connecticut River, I drip like a person that's wearing a wetsuit. And I came out the A, so I'm making a play. Got a cussy that's waiting to Crestview. And it's out, I'll be fucking my memory up, but I promise I'll never forget you. Man, let's talk my talk, let's talk my talk. Yeah, appreciate y'all listening, man. DJ. Keep pushing, man. You know what I mean? I'm path less traveled. I don't say that shit for no reason. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Salute DJ Luke. Tetsuo beat Falcom rapping. This is in shot.
But to everyone saying that he's innocent, he fit the description.
What Rodney Hinton did was amazing, and I love the fact that he ran over a random deputy and not the deputy that took his son's life, because now it's going to build accountability.
Especially 12 bitch ass pigs, man. They be doing dirty shit. That Rodney Hinton live in Cincinnati. Pigs killed his son and showed the tragedy. How they think we not gonna react radically? He took one of theirs, I was glad to see. Fuck them, kill us, kill them, how it has to be. I would've sprayed up the whole station. Molotovs getting chucked at the ones chasing. Gripping the wheel and the gun racing. If I'm going, I'ma take them and waste them. Pissing on every blue line across the nation. Investigations built on prejudice and discrimination. If I crash out, I'm causing a whole pile up. Always fuck them, I can't switch the style up. Take our people and we getting riled up. Peaceful, but I got some wild tuck. Police be pussy, but some vile fucks. 5-0s really just some cosplay hoes. Mad cause they can't find it, but they know. Doesn't matter, I stay silent and lay low. Not trying to check in and use they pay phones. Same as life, if I get over 2 years. Wildin' out, throwing COs over 2 tears. Mankind off the cell, fuck if I get New Year's. Living in hell, you gotta make them dudes fear. Fear the real ones, hope they beat the odds. We need Sue Surf out here providing jobs. Hope Fly Green leaving a chopper on them slobs. Free Polo, shout out to my guy, great guy. Fuck a Rico, the system's just a fake mob. For
that was crazy,
straight law. Scared of DA's mom, I bet he played ball. Court is just a state's mom, I fucking hate y'all.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
I thought Tetsuo was rapping on it, but Tetsuo produced it. That shit was fire.
Super fire. Salute Falcom and Tetsuo.
And purposely caused the death of.
The song was called Let Him Live, Rodney Hinton.
Falcom.
As such, we are going to be seeking
That was fire.
That was fire. Salute Falcom.
That's the plot guy.
I just put on a shirt.
That's like you putting on a blood bandana, like a crypto. Just put it on a bandana.
It's a soft shirt. I like this shirt.
It's a fire shirt. I had it once upon a time.
It's just soft. I just like it because it's soft and I'm going to the gym later.
What do you think it represents, like Tesla? Or like he's like, it's a Star Wars shirt. That's what you're going to tell people now, right? No, I'm fucking with you, man. Plaga had a fucking crazy meltdown, man.
Oh my god.
He painted you, right?
Yeah.
You got it?
No, I did like a online. I think like an online thing.
You don't care.
That nigga, he painted me, and I'm scared to give him my address.
You don't care.
Shout out 82 DC.
Stay not giving a fuck.
Hit you so hard your ancestors feel it. The best that did it. All you imposters should just quit it. Wear the shoe if you fit it. You and your crew can get it. Distinguished buyers in my galleries. Sever your arteries. Blazing mics been a part of me. Locate the armory and seize your weapons. It's bothering. Styles I'm fathering. I hit the bullseye when I'm targeting. Modify all my charisma points. With jujitsu, I counter bend your joints. Set up my Shopify for my endless joints. This shit I'm packing to turn you into a can of tuna. For me being a consumer, it's a dangerous laguna. Ruled the rap game for many moons. I grew from a cocoon when I started to bloom. To bring them doom, the X Factor, the Dream Snatcher. Won't be no
If you send in the song, just send in the receipt.
It's the final boss of rap. Hope emerges in the face of courage. My atomic structure adapts to the harsh conditions. I move in conveyors with the stars. Being fit to survive is not an ends but a means. You don't care. I was imbued by the wisdom of a king. My destiny to go against man and the machine. I never cared, never will. I leave a path of blood spill. This virus is hard to kill. I find solace in the darkness. I vanish in the dark mist. Tuck the mask in the dark trench. Flip you off your park bench. It's dark shit. My art is artifacts, especially on wax. Richer stuff like they fill with implants. Chain glowing equivalent of 10 lamps. Don't trick yourself out position, get trapped. Don't trick yourself out position, get trapped.
Excited to see that Vegas sauce heist.
That video?
Gonna be fire.
Body Rock calling him. You gonna call him?
He said it's gonna be like 10 more minutes, I feel like.
Okay.
Let's watch some OTRs. Damn, they have a lot coming out. Let's check this out.
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Shout out Maori.
Yeah. Sound like Roman candles or something, you know what I mean? Jeff Hardy, Newport Lord. Uptown shit, you know the motherfucking deal. Yeah. Just pay me off the books. Won't judge it off of the cover, but how the author looks. Got it poppin' at the party, got your partner shook. Different antics, vigilante like Robin Hood. Just pay me off the books. Won't judge it off of the cover, but how the author looks. Got it poppin' at the party, got your partner shook. Different antics, vigilante like Robin Hood. Pocket the box cutter. Got some Fendi socks on, I still rock butters. That last check almost had them Koch numbers. Bout to cop myself a little watch and get it rock covered. I'm trying to walk around my city sober. Might be the underdog T.I., but I've been getting over. Betting over on the Knicks game, they on the road.
Every time we watch a Lord Scotia, it's like glitches.
Somebody crashing the internet.
But they got us go. The jig is up for the rig stuff like carnival games. Might change your habits. Antics, vigilante like Robin Hood. Just pay me off the books. Won't judge it off of the cover, but how the author looks. Got it poppin' at the party, got your partner shook. Different antics, a vigilante like Robin Hood.
Did you
pocket
do a
the
roast
box
street
cutter. Got some Fendi socks on, I still rock butters. That last check almost had them Koch numbers. Bout to cop myself a little watch and get it rock covered. I'm trying to walk around my city sober. Might be the underdog TI, but I've been getting over. Betting over on the Knicks game, they on the road. I could win a couple G's, but they gotta scope. The jig is up for the rig stuff like carnival games. Might change your habits, but the karma the same. I've been hitting bad bitches with I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Big stepper like I'm walking with a ball and chain. Couch surfer, iron horse rider. Lords go, your favorite rapper's favorite ghost writer. And y'all ain't got no fire, it's sad to see. Just be quiet about how you get that.
Damn, I don't know what's going on.
Is the internet up or it says signal's good?
Yeah, it is. I think it was my computer. It was just getting overworked.
Shout out to Lord Skull, that was dope.
Yeah, salute. Shout out Mike Lyons. Wrote, get in some head, brought me here. Oh, yeah, guys, I just did Mike Rainey's podcast, Get in Some Head. He's from the Dad Meat podcast. You've seen me a bunch of times on there. But his episode with me just dropped. I went down to Philly. It was so much fun. So salute to you for coming over here. Thank you very much. We're just listening to music right now. But yeah, everyone go check out that podcast. It was super fun.
His name is Getting Some Head?
That's the name of the podcast. Get in some head.
That's what you went to go do in Philly?
Yeah, I got some head in Philly. Yep, Mike Rainey got in my head.
Glitched out for a second.
In
man.
Philly.
Yeah.
I've heard of Action Figure 973. He sent in music before, hasn't he?
Somebody did one before. Somebody did before.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio freestyles. Yo, Rome Street's in the building. I'ma step out. He gon' step in and kill this shit, all right? Let's go. Hey, yo. It's Rome Street's in the motherfucking building, man. Griselda. Bad influence. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo. I used to sell blow in Soho. This a flow to smoke a whole group of rapper roll solo. Put him in a box
Damn.
like 1,000.
What the fuck? Hey, he shouts you out in it. I don't know what's happening, though.
You want me to restart the router real quick?
Nah, that'll shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So just play it. Play it again. I think it was going to start again.
Oh, he gon' step in and kill this shit, all right? Let's go. Hey, yo. It's Rome Street's in the motherfucking building, man. Griselda. Bad influence. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo. I used to sell blow in Soho. This a flow to smoke a whole group of a rapper roll solo. Put him in a box like 1,000-word photo. Been a star like the Cowboys logo. You just...
Damn.
Bro, I
It's a custy, washed and rusty. I shine like rose gold with dick and dimes and making a...
I'm going to turn my phone off the Wi-Fi. Damn, what's going on?
That's crazy. It just started happening with that. Wait, watch this. I'm going to drop that down to that.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio freestyles. Yo, Rome Street's in the building. I'ma step out. He gon' step in and kill this shit, all right? Let's go. Hey, yo. It's Rome Street's in the motherfucking building, man. Griselda. Bad influence. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo. I used to sell blow.
Ain't gonna work. I don't know what's on.
Damn. Have you heard of the... But the chat's going crazy, though.
Yeah.
Let's get back into listening to music, then.
Word.
We'll do them after.
Word. That was weird.
That was weird.
This is the Maori beats. This is Kanye on site 140 BPMs produced by Maori.
heard this beat before.
Yeah, it's a Kanye remix.
Hold up, Mary, baby.
Shout out produced PROD Mowry. This shit's tough. Damn, if you need beats, go get them from Mowry. Mowry, I mean, you don't have to put in the chat, but how can people get beats from you? Fire. That was on site, produced by Mowry. He sent in 2 beats. Let's listen to the next one. This is Boom Bap 174 BPMs, produced by Mowry. If you need beats, just DM him at PRODMOYERY or MOWERY, sorry. Shout out Whoa. You know my favorite question to ask. Who do you hear on this beat?
Big Sleepy.
Big Sleepy? I can hear Big Sleepy on this. Shout out Purple Crayon.
Steel Jumbo.
Here's Johnny.
That too. Here's Johnny. Johnny boy.
How are those hash holes?
I'm smacked out of my mind, bro.
I didn't mean to bring edibles, but I did. I got them somewhere.
You do? Where them joints at? Where them Eddies at? Where them Eddies at? Where them Eddies at? Where them Eddies at? Send that joint to Big Sleepy. Word.
Go 1 or 2.
Big Sleepy. So get it for Big Sleepy, bro. Pause.
Go 1 or 2.
2. Me too.
You want one? Shout out Big Baker. Hundo.
I just played Last of Us 2 again. Beat it.
Fun. How do you feel about the Jack chick?
She's not jacked in the show.
She's not?
Right?
The whole point of her is she's jacked. That was fire. Salute Maori. Go get beats from him. Thank you for sending that in. Thanks for sending it in. If you guys have songs, send them in. You know how. And if you send a song, just send the receipt with it. Up next, let's listen to this.
100%. You know, recently I've been into a lot of MF Doom.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I've been into a lot of MF Doom.
West Side Gun.
Mm-hmm. Love him. He's so talented.
Super.
So incredible. So incredible. So incredible.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Griselda.
Hey yo, I was just chillin', but the tennis still dancing. Shot drop 40, I was courtside dancing. 40 tucked on me, scorpions on the fancy. Fiend ain't haven't hit the Mars for the ransom. Fiend ain't haven't doing demo on camera. Hit the brick with the cycle cutter like Champa. Don't watch close, Chloe never seen a hand. Fly guy Junior had cracks in his grandpa. I'm that fucking nigga, you know it. Balenciaga side sweatshirt with the blower. Two-tone Virgil on the curb by the mower. Daytona business, taste too exquisite. Saint Laurent bridges, my bitch mind.
I can't wait to get my puff coat back.
Where is it?
At my dad's
Trying to
house.
sort of sell it, it's a Tom Brown kid wet. 36 ounces at the projects. And niggas praying on my downfall. They
CG for
fuck shit. They ain't
producing.
never had Perry spitting on the dishes. They ain't never had the color name in the trenches. East side nigga, I'm a cocaine wizard. Just sold 25 bricks on the cricket. Dollar short, your nan at the door like a wizard. I'm that fucking nigga, I'm on my own dick. Rinse car to Egypt, I'm getting homesick.
Roberto Cavalli, see the nipples through my shirt. My Daisy Dukes probably drag a nigga through the dirt. Snuck up on his mama, hit the nigga where it hurts. Midwest on the clock, double C's on the purse. Imported bed sheets, 500 thread count. Almost choked on my grills trying to eat the lamb chop. Swallowed 2 pills, hit the Grammy in my titties. Took a PJ to see West Side City. Literary swamp bitch, niggas can't book me. Came about the mud, same color as a Tootsie. You ain't a boss, you's a pussy. I done snuck up to the top cause they mistook me as a bookie. And I'm that fucking bitch and you know it. West Side Gun, swamp princess, how it's never been done this clean, this crisp. Label heads feeling in the meat, snow it like Christmas. Nigga keep cool, Griselda got 2 tools. Ain't talking about ballet, my niggas on point shoes.
I just feel like the underdog.
That's really the only time I'm listening to Doechii.
Yep. That shit was fire though. Gun killed it.
I love. Yep. That was the quickest yep of all time. That is so funny.
I'm in my bag.
Wow.
I'm in my bag.
Parchado con el Tony, puro escama, ya me tomé el fungoli. Eating anchovies out in Rome, I've been low key. Wrist like Spumoni, my bitch like Naomi. P whip enough to build a wall, it's like Adobe. I get in the bad bitches' walls and get cozy. If somebody pissed and he start a combo like he knows me, nah, I chill. She in the cypher, I won't put a ring on the rosy. No, can't be held accountable if women wanna grow me. Shit is real, I'm in the field wearing all my trophies. I could wear a mink in Montego Bay, eat a roti. Jula saved in my phone is Sub-Zero cause he froze me. Sometimes I miss the OE. In my kitchen watching the roach eat.
Having visions of hitting globally. Now I don't need a hook, nah, my pen is pure potency.
Salute everyone
Now I
watching.
with the geisha looking like bumping Jodeci. Only person who can fuck with me, probably the older me. Way too much pussy and money, I need a clone of me. Overseas, catch a new guap, new ovary. Mon ami, I recall being poor locally. Notice we cashing out, eating more, smoking cheese, holding G's. Don't get mad at me, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm in my bag, more butter.
Need a motherfucking napkin for all this grasa.
Yeah, look at how they really put.
Now, come here, bitch. Yo, passe. Mami, que hay passe.
We gotta have him call.
Flowing like the Rio Ponce. When you hear me, you feel blasted.
Hell yeah. Next week, next time.
The scammer look like blasted. Bought it low, yeah, we get it bastante. Santo traficante, cantante. Some call me maleante. On the low, calladito, no scandal. Scrape the pot like the rice got stuck. Y'all appreciate life, not much. PB coming in the clutch. My team winning ain't right about such and such. Putting on for the people. Poquito a poquito. Siempre aporto mis gramitos. Pura escama, no seafood. You can sniff it if you need to. Yo, llame y pase. Dime mami que hay pase. Mami que hay pase. Yeah. Llame y pase. Dime mami que hay pase. Mami que hay pase. Yo, llame y pase. Dime mami que hay pase. Mami que hay pase. Yeah. Llame y pase. Dime mami que hay pase.
Meet and greetings with Iquita, Caesar. Feed the people, familia, eating parilla. Dominican women, they love the beach. We got the MD that's spinning you from Caliche. Niggas empty the clip on you for no reason. No respect for none of that shit you believe in. Blow a check and come back around like the season. Broken neck, she loving the smell of my G scent. Make a weaker, I'm peeking and spraying bleaker, but I'm saying G. I ain't even playing, you could keep her. I was faded geek. Cleaner ain't a stain that's on my t-shirt and I'm blazing 3. Speaking on what came to be. Beaming on the plane, I keep dreaming about a greater me. We ain't go the easy way. Keep them in the bleachers, they seeing how I'm gleaming. I can feel it when I need a pray. Hear me, and that's even for the widows that I keep it bae. Okay, my niggas understand what I don't need to say easily. I'm sticking to the plan like a vegan, straight greenery. Grip it in her hand when she give the brain pleasing me. Slipping in the pants and I'm in that thing frequently. A nigga in a trance, I've been in the days recently. Flipping what I can, I'ma get it cause I need it. Living what you can and I'm stepping where you breathing. In the breeze like a Medellin evening, I'm dressed clean. Fresh when I step on the scene with the best team. Guata Bay on a jet ski and I'm blessed sheesh. Model bitch in the jet streams. Sex please. Cop the pit for my stress ease like MD.
Shout out to 5 Foot Smalls.
I'm in my bag, more butter. I'm in my bag, more butter.
Is there butter on your table?
I'm in my bag.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 200
Let's watch this shit.
Let's watch it.
pounds, he is the reigning MD.
Damn. It's freezing.
And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that look right there. That's focus, intensity. It's the look of a champion. This kid's ready tonight. I talked a lot with Zilla Fatu on the road up to this weekend. And not only is it important to defend the championship here at Fourth Rope, there's a lot of family history here in Las Vegas with Zilla and the Fatus. Obviously, his family has a lot on their plate this weekend. No better way to kick it off. No better way to kick off the championship legacy of the Fatu family than defending the Fourth Rope Championship here in a steel cage match in the main event of Heels Have Eyes for the culture. Want to thank everybody who stuck around with us all night long.
All night long.
Lord have mercy. It's almost 4 a.m. Pacific time.
I don't know where the hell
The place is still packed. They're still here, waiting to watch some action.
You funny, bro.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
It almost feels like we're just getting started.
Yes, sir.
We got the main one right here.
Yes, sir. In many ways, we are just getting started. The main event of the night, the steel cage matchup between Zilla Fatu, the main one,
Shout out
and
Tetsuo.
Josh Bishop.
Shout out Lord Nexus.
Oh, no lockups.
Yep, this is
We
how you
just throwing
start it.
hands, baby. I love it. Oh. Somebody didn't tell Josh Bishop.
There you go.
What it's like to hit Samoans in the head.
That's right. Use the cage.
It don't work.
Shit.
It's working. Oh, he busted
somebody's already
open
busted open.
already.
Yeah, my man.
That was quick.
Zilla's fucking with the fit.
Zilla Fatu is so impressive
Bishop
because
got
he
some
carries a
boots.
combination
Aye.
of size, speed, and strength
You might be a
that is
psycho
only
Sid.
reserved for some of the greats in this industry. The only
Look at this.
And
Shows he's got no mercy too. He can get dirty if he needs to.
Absolutely. Rubbing his face into that steel.
Damn, blood already.
I see you, young fella.
Mom spaghetti.
Yes, sir. Zilla Fatu is already busted open.
Mom spaghetti.
I don't know if that's his blood or his opponent's
look
blood.
at Josh
Oh, yeah,
Bishop.
oh, yeah. That's not his blood.
Yeah, I
My
don't
bad.
think it's his.
Where were you right there?
There you go. Goodbye. Oh.
Josh Bishop. I don't think I've ever seen somebody counter the Samoan spike quite like that.
No, this guy's something different.
Damn, look at the blood to his hair.
And with a face full of blood at the same time. And you know that's going to hinder his eyesight at some point. It's going to factor into this.
I look at Josh Bishop with the curly perm, and I can't help but think of Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid.
I work with Sid.
Call from unknown.
Look who's calling.
The Bodie Rockster.
No, it's someone else.
Pro? Oh, pick it up.
Vicious.
Yeah.
He was vicious.
Yes, he
Wait
was.
1 second.
A badass just like Bishop.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's good, Nick Lachey?
What's up, you guys?
Chilling,
What
bro.
did you call him?
Nick Shea.
I thought you called him Nick Lachey.
No.
Are you French?
Nick.
I'm hanging out, bro. What is
I asked if you were French.
No, I'm not French. I'm Irish and Italian. I'm biracial.
Nice. Me too. I'm Honduran and Ecuadorian and Nicaraguan.
Are you French?
Nah.
What are you up to today? Were you drawing in the park?
No, I was about to head out there. I just been home recording and writing some stuff.
Unreleased music. You should send some over.
Yeah, I mean, I could. I wrote like just a little rap today. I could send it to you if you want, but I'm always working on stuff, bro.
You self-record yourself too?
That's right.
That's fine. Where did you learn how to do all that, bro? YouTube
I got
University?
headphones. I got a microphone. I got records.
What record is that? What record did you just hold up?
I got a pen. I got paper. This is my handwriting, bro.
Oh, you definitely have some like scary handwriting.
No, that's dope.
Like
That's
if I saw that handwriting, I would be like, there's definitely like I'm gonna be in a saw puzzle right now.
My mom said it meant I'm a genius, but I think she was being nice.
Yeah, that's very nice of your mom.
Yeah.
Does she usually say untrue things to you?
I don't know. I don't really talk to my mom, so I think she's supportive, but I don't really talk to her. So
My man said he thinks she's important.
Where did you learn? He said, did you learn your shit from YouTube University? Recording yourself.
Like recording? Yes. I did, I've taken some classes like in school, like on how to use software, but it's mostly on YouTube. I'm going on Twitch a lot too, and a lot of people do like music reviews and feedback on Twitch. This one guy I watch, his name's Big Jibba. He specifically wants people to send stuff in so he can tell you how to mix it better.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Big Jibba?
Big Jibba.
Have you ever heard of Big Jibba?
Nah, never in my life.
Well, if you guys need, everyone should go send his music to them.
You low-key look like Big Jibba.
I don't know if I should be offended.
Nah, he's a good, what do you mean? He's a good-looking guy.
Send me a picture of Big Jibba afterwards.
Bro, he has a wife and a child.
What else you know about him?
Yeah, what? Do you know what his schedule is?
You do all of this off Twitch?
Does he know what your handwriting looks like? Is he scared right now?
Bro, he's the homie. He's a good dude.
Where's he from?
Seattle.
Oh, nice. You know, there's a lot of weird people with wife and kids.
Yeah, that's true. My dad's one of them.
How's your dad doing?
I think they're doing good, bro. I was not prepared for this call. So
you called me. You called me.
I know, but you told me to call.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Are you going to record your diss track for Pro Dillinger?
I'm only saying I'm not prepared because I'm starting to talk about my traumatic family. And I feel like we don't need to be doing that.
You can either talk about that or the beef with Pro Dillinger.
Yeah, you gotta. Have you started recording and writing shit down for Pro Dillinger?
I'm gonna set it straight right here. Pro Dillinger, if you're watching this, it's all 1000 and Sam stretching it beyond belief. I didn't say anything, bro. Your cooking is great. Your music is good. I don't care about whatever this is, bro.
Whoa, what happened? What happened to you? I never this is crazy.
He's scared.
Yeah. Did the fat chick really give up the information? Are you in Revere right now? That's crazy. Yo, bro, don't worry, bro. Dylan's just not going to do nothing. Just got to give him his $1,500 then, bro. I'm going to send you his Cash App.
All right. I appreciate that, bro.
Would you ever do a song with Pro Dillinger?
Yeah, I want to send him some beats and stuff like that, bro.
Had you ever heard of him before this?
No, Sam Buck or both of you guys.
No lies. Pro Dillinger and Nick Shea would be pretty dope.
Yeah. Wait, how are those shows in the park going? You just had another one, right? Yesterday?
Can you say that one more time?
When's the last time you performed? You had a show in like a park?
We're doing another show. I did a show in the park about like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I'm doing another one by the end of this month. I had a show on Friday. It was like a house show.
The cops don't kick you out?
Nah, they don't. Why would they kick me out?
Like you know, if that shit was going down in the Bronx, they would have kicked us out. Like performing in a park? You don't got no permits, right?
I don't know. The Boston Commons are a very open and welcoming environment, and people whatever they want. The only time I've ever seen somebody get kicked out of the park, told to stop doing what they were doing, they were selling bongs.
You don't really curse that much in your hip hop music anyway, so like the cops kind of like your kind of music, right?
No, I mean, I try to be respectful. Like, I play it loud, but I try not to be obnoxious. They let people play. There was this one band, like, a couple weeks ago. They played the song Johnny Be Good, I swear, 9 times. And they're just letting them do that. I wish the cops, bro.
Do you swear in your music?
Sometimes. Not always, though.
Yeah. You perform the
stuff. Do you say the word butt?
Do you guys think it makes me less cool because I don't swear?
Somebody said low-key developed a generous fraction of my music taste by taking note on whoever 1000 was taking pics of.
Fire.
Shout out to Eric Salem for that, man.
Detwan Love, DM me. I'll send you my afterpay.
I found out about Alexis, Texas because of 1000.
Oh man, shout out, young
and
man.
And your life is ruined forever.
You have become one of my favorite individuals, man. What did you gain out of the experience? Alexis, Texas. What did you gain out of Alexis, Texas?
Talking to the microphone.
What did you gain out of Alexis, Texas entering your life?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but I know I've been deeply affected.
Is your hand raw yet?
Did you draw Sam Buck thinking of Alexis, Texas?
Bro, honestly, the drawing of you 1000 where you're like laying on your stomach, that is Alexis, Texas.
That's crazy. That's weird, bro.
He said his girlfriend's scared for his life.
Damn. Yo, you go Saturday to Big Baker's?
Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
You go to Big Baker's show on Saturday? If you go to Big Baker's show, bring the paintings for Buck on Saturday. Right?
Yes. Wait, are you gonna go? Damn.
What happened?
I don't know, the connections.
Yo, Nick Lachey.
And we lost him. How is the quality of that?
Fuck him. I'm shouting out, fuck him.
Nick Shea. I'm sorry, Nick Shea. The connection
Call him
was
back.
bad.
Bodie Rock hasn't called in, right? We put Pro Dillinger and him on three-way. That'd be crazy.
Pause.
On a phone call.
Yo.
Pause.
Yo. What the fuck?
Yo. That was crazy, right?
That was. Yo, you missed 1000 words. Says he wants a three-way with Pro Dillinger and Body Rock.
No. I said Nick Shea and Pro Dillinger.
No, you said you.
No, I said Body Rock hasn't called in yet. I don't know. It might be too hot, but that was funny as fuck. You caught it, man. Pause. Yo.
Look, he's finally on screen. Damn, I can't.
How old are you, Nick Shea, bro? You look like you're like 17.
Nick Shea, I can't hear you.
Yo. Damn. Is anything?
No.
Nothing's working right now?
No.
Nothing?
That wasn't.
Is the chat working?
The chat is working. Yo, pause is right.
Word. But as technicalities, I was just talking about like a conference call with the guys to specify it clear. Damn, if I disconnect the Wi-Fi, we got started all over again, right?
You can try.
You want to try real quick?
We can try.
Let me see what's up. Yo, if you're listening, just stay still. Tell them to stay put.